attention, please. It's time.
That's way different. You talk different, I'm made different. Walk different and behave different. All different ain't the same different.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up TV. Queen, what's going on with you?
Hey, shit, trying to be available and attentive. That's what's going on. How are you, over there, sir? I like your dark shades.
Man, I'm tired.
We looking real incognito in them shades. I like it. Yeah.
Tired. You missed a good one, man. You missed a good one. That's what they say.
I saw. I can't wait to hear what y'all all say. I saw.
It's a good one, man.
Oh, Miss Cynthia West, she first one leaning in or looking in on Facebook. Hey, Miss Cynthia West, thank you for tuning in. And Miss Paradise is the first one on YouTube. Hey, Miss Paradise, darling, I see you.
All right, guys. So if it's your first time, man, please like, share, and comment, man. This is a podcast live stream for the Myrtle Beach after party. The Myrtle Beach after party. Man, Queen, I've seen a lot of subscribers, a lot of people who support the channel. Listen, the countdown, all the names that we usually see popping on, comment, they were there. So yes. We got a lot of faces with names right now.
Man, I was so jealous watching all the lives and just going back and looking at everybody's, footage. I was like, damn, that looked like a good one. Like that looked like a good one. You look
something about DJ D Nice. So his microphones were so crisp. Like he was up top. He was maybe like 4 or 5 feet in the air, talking on the microphones, looking down at everybody. It's like it wasn't muffled. You could understand everything he said. When it was almost like a movie. Like when when DJ D Nice said, "All right," or Lucas, it was Lucas or DJ D Nice. Once they said, "Make way for the slingshot coming in," it was like the Red Sea just parted, and the slingshot just came. The slingshot just kept creeping through. It was really cool.
Yeah, really cool. And we're gonna definitely talk about Lucas' attire. So the attire. His attire.
All right, let me get the guest in here. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to have like 5 or 6 guests on the screen. We just want to talk to them and get their experiences. Some of these guys, veterans, they've been to Myrtle Beach 9-10 times. So, figure out how was their trip to Myrtle Beach? What did they see? If anything they want to announce or anything like that. So let's get our couple guests in here. All right, let's go with Candy Girl. We're going to get Candy Girl in here.
Candy Girl.
Hey.
Our world. You tired of hearing that, huh?
No.
I know that's right. Hello, ma'am. Welcome.
Her crew, the North Carolina crews, the North Carolina and South Carolina was deep in there, man.
That's
it was awesome. Deep in there. All right, let me go. Welcome, Candy Girl. Let me get New Look in here. New Look. What's up, New Look?
Hey, everyone.
Hello, ma'am.
You doing all right today?
Yes. Trying to catch some rest from that weekend. I need me about 3 more days.
Oh yeah. Y'all showing out. Stop showing out. Stop it.
I don't get that many times during the year to have fun. So when I do get out there, I got to make it.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
All right. Let me keep it going. Let me get Battle Cat. Battle Cat, you there? Let's see if we can get the Battle Cat here. What's up, Battle?
Uh-oh. Hey, Battle Cat.
Uh-oh, he's moving a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're not. Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's up? You all right?
What's up, Ken?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, his darn screen.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I see 4 bars. Stay like that. Look, Battle Cat, stay just like that. Don't move. Don't move.
All right, let's get our next guest in. We're let's go ahead and get one of these big boys. Let's get D Nice in here. DJ D Nice. What's up, man?
What's going on, party people?
Man, what's up,
Hey.
sir? Yeah, you stay at work. Sir.
Ooh, that's all I do.
Good. Keep your ass out of trouble. Stay at work, damn it.
No,
Good
hell
job.
no. Trouble finds me.
I bet it do.
Mhm. Welcome, sir.
All right.
Let me get Cozy Customs in here.
What's up, people?
What's up, Cozies? Everything good?
Everything's good, man.
All right, and we got Shane. What's up, Shane?
Oh, shit.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Shane.
Mr. Ferguson.
Okay, guys, listen, man. I'm not gonna keep everybody for a long time, man. I know a lot of us go to Myrtle Beach, Black Bike Week. This one was battle in the beach, but I just want to talk about it and give your comments on how you felt this Myrtle Beach trip was. You know, I know you guys been so many times, but I want to know if you felt like it was a really good one. You felt like you seemed better. Talk about the hotels, talk about the law enforcement. I just want to talk about what your trip was. And then we can also talk about the battle at the beach. All right. So let's start with Candy Girl. Candy Girl. I seen Candy Girl in there feeding her mouth. She was in there Twin Peaks eating.
You know, I had to get it in.
How was it for you, Candy Girl?
I liked it. I met a lot of people, got a lot of good ideas from different bikes. I mean, I was like, my head, I probably had whiplash because I just kept looking.
Yeah.
There's so many different bikes.
Mm-hmm.
And of the uniqueness of what everybody did to their bikes. I met a lot of cool people. The music was hype. I mean, and I like people watching as well. The people watching was out of this world. I was like, what in the world? Woo.
Yeah. That was a crowd. There was a big crowd around there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Last year when I was there and we passed it, we didn't get to go in that parking lot and it was packed. But I'm glad that we went this time because I never experienced not that big like that.
Wow.
And I enjoyed it. I really did. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you, Candy Girl, for sharing that, man. Hey, listen, your crew was deep. Y'all was deep out there.
Yeah. We did. We try to come and support when we can.
Yeah, and y'all did just that. Just that. All right. Candy, where y'all stay at?
Well, so we didn't get to book a room like normal people do. So we had to stay at the Red Roof Inn off of North Kings Highway. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Maybe like 20 minutes to that Hooters. So it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Right beside the Waffle House, and I was able to get my famous waffle. So
say Candy, say everybody, what is better, a hotel room or an Airbnb when you're going to an event? Which one is better? What's the difference between, go ahead.
For me, the Airbnbs now don't want the slingshots there. So they'll get your money, but they don't want you to, if you got a bike or a slingshot. So I'm gonna have to stay with the hotel.
Yeah, hotels.
Why is that, Candy Girl? Why did they say no slings or bikes?
That's the way they do it, South. That's the way they do it in Myrtle Beach, man.
Yeah, they don't want the bikes and stuff on the property. I don't know, but for me, I'll just have to stick with because I don't want to park my slingshot somewhere and then go to this Airbnb. And we coming out to have a good time. It's also thieves coming out to see what they can steal.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned that, Candy Girl, because at Myrtle Beach, listen, you got to travel in packs. You got to travel in packs, man, because
I know
you
it.
you by yourself walking around is not a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah,
Wow. I see Myrtle Beach still changing and changing more and more, trying to keep us away.
yeah,
It
yeah,
is. It is.
Damn.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there's a little hack to that. You if you're trying to get a Airbnb where you can keep your bikes or your slings at, you got to go to the Cherry Grove area. It's a little past North Myrtle Beach, and
Mhm.
all the areas. That's where all the big bike clubs go. They go to the Cherry Grove, and then they come back to North. And then if you want to go further down, you go to the South side. But like
Mm.
Cherry Grove is a good spot. I actually got an Airbnb that was like 7 minutes away. And they allowed the trailer parking and slings bikes parking on the property. You just gotta look at it on the website.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
cool.
Hmm.
Cool.
Good
All right.
information.
But
Yes.
All
this
right.
time we
Look, what
went
y'all say?
through, yeah, I was gonna say this time we went through a realtor, and I booked it that way. But we stayed at Beach Cove last year before when we stayed there, it was kind of run down, the ones that they rent out to the public. So I went through a private owner, and we stayed at Beach Cove. I like that. They keep security out there 24 hours. They just moved us
Mhm.
from the first floor this year because the last time so many people were playing loud music on the first floor. So if you want to bring your bike this year, you had to go to third or fourth floor to park your bikes. But they had trailer parking for us right outside.
Right. Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah.
Cherry, you said DJ D. You said Cherry Grove, right?
Yeah, the Cherry Grove area. That's where everybody that has like big trailers. You want to have park your bike like literally under the house. That's the area that you want to stay in. It's called Cherry Grove in that area.
Yeah.
But they also have a few other places that's within the area that's close to the mall where we were at that allowed trailer parking. Or anywhere off of 501. There's a website
Mhm.
called VRBO. They're really good about letting you know if you can have trailer parking, kitchen, like you just put in your amenities, which things that you need, and it'll pop up.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
It's not the hood area, is it? You ain't trying to get everybody in the hood, are you?
Not the Atlantic side.
You ain't go. Trust me, you ain't going to the hood in Cherry. Ain't no hood in Cherry Grove.
No.
Yeah.
But I
That's
thought
what
it stayed
everybody
closer
wants to
this
know.
year.
Ask the question.
Close it
Last year we stayed about 20 minutes out, but it kept raining. So this year we was only like 5 minutes from Hooters because you're getting caught in that rain and we got to keep ducking off, and I don't want my speakers to get wet and all of that. But this year we were only 5 minutes away, so I enjoyed that. And with Hooters, we go there every year. It's this experience every year. I mean, it was nice this year too, but it's always overly packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, new look. Do you ever drive the? Do you ever drive your husband's T-Rex?
I drove it this year, but he got a little upset. We got caught in that traffic on the south side, and his car
Yeah.
shut down. It shut down. We had to
T-Rex.
come back and get we had to come back and get the trailer. But they said the T-Rex has a system that it won't let you damage it. So I guess it was getting ready to heat up. It never showed it or indicated, but it shut itself down to keep from damaging anything. So we had to drive back 45 minutes to get the trailer, and by the time we got back it cooled down. We didn't have to put it in the trailer, and he gunned it all the way back. He was mad at it. I'm like, why are you mad at it? And we had another guy that came with us. He had a slingshot and his messed up, so we had to get the trailer and pull his back. So on Sunday we only did um,
It was his
say again?
slingshot or his T-Rex?
My husband T-Rex shut down Saturday.
Okay.
The guy's slingshot, his shut down Friday night. He was over at Hooters and something happened and it just went out. It wouldn't start. But
Okay.
and one thing I did this year that I've never done, I went over the north side. What do they call it? The hole or whatever. What's the area called?
Atlantic Beach.
Atlantic Beach.
Yes, I went over there. Oh my God, I can't
But
wait to next year.
I ran over somebody's foot over there.
I hit a girl. I hit somebody.
I'm driving.
The hell?
He stepped in front of my slingshot and I ran over his foot. And then I backed over it, trying to. I was tore up after that.
I never knew it. So the aisle is so small, and they was like, "You got to ride through." And the girl was in front of me, and my husband thought I was gonna stop. I stopped, and she moved over. Then she started talking and stepped back out, and I just hit her, and pants got grease, oil from my tires, and my husband had to get out, and people had to move their bikes because the slingshots are so wide. But it was a thrill. Oh my God. I love it. I can't wait.
It was a bit much. I mean, it was just people everywhere. It was bikes everywhere.
Yeah.
And when I ran his foot, he was like, "Hold on." So when he told me to hold on, my crazy butt backed over his foot again.
Wow.
It was like going down Bourbon Street. It was like New Orleans. That's how tight it was. Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm ready to go back. That was my first time going. I love it.
Don't worry about it. New look. Y'all ain't gonna be invited back next year. Y'all running over folks. I'm telling you, they gonna shut that. Y'all ain't gonna get to go. Y'all ruined it. Y'all ain't getting to go next year.
I just knew
the car is big. She should have moved out. I gave her a chance to move, but I didn't know she was gonna double back on me.
Wow.
So Atlantic Beach hosts all the sound stages. It's a free concert over there, the big sound stage, and all the vendors they over there selling T-shirts and hookahs and a little bit of everything over there. That's
cologne, tapes, videos, everything. Yeah. So New Look, that was good for you to get that experience, because every year I got to get that same experience again. So I like to forget about it until I go down there. And when you they have like a little maze you got to go through to get on that street, right? Mm-hmm. So once you get in there, though, now New Look, now your bike is so attractive. What do you think they were looking at, you or the bike? Because there's so many people standing there. There's so many people standing there.
I thought I was cute too, but they was like, kneel to the queen. I was like, oh my, because you think your bike look okay, but then when people, because to me it looked okay, and I'm still trying to find little things to enhance it, and when I go somewhere and I win the People's Choice, it's like I see so many bad bikes that hands down look better than mine, and to be picked, I'm like, what is it they see that I don't? Because I feel like I need something else to catch up with that guy. Just like Mr. DJ, that car is bad. I'd be like, man, I want to change my car to look like his. I want some lights in the top, but it's like, you don't see what others see, but hands down, D, your bike is tight. I love it.
You can get it.
Cozy, I love that blue and white. Everybody's bike is pretty, but it's I think they looking at the bike. It's just those colors. I was lucky enough. Those colors is my business color, and I just went with it on my bike.
What color is
blue and yellow.
Okay, you was behind me. Okay. I thought that was you. Yeah. Your bike is nice. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I seen it in Atlanta. I'm saying Atlanta, Miss New Look. I seen it at LJ. Yeah. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it is pretty.
And she had an amazing event too. I had fun there.
Oh yeah.
Queen.
Yo.
I seen a snake there.
A snake?
Yeah.
A snake.
Was it in human form or?
He saw a lot of them there.
Hi, everybody. That's the only reason I got on, to ask you, Queen, why weren't you there to reel him in?
Was he acting a fool, Tanya?
He was. I was sitting there minding my own business, playing my sling, having a good time. And all of a sudden, this big orange sling pulls on side of me for a grudge match.
Did he? Did y'all do it? Did y'all do it, Tanya?
I have the footage. I recorded it.
Oh! And so listen, he knew since Atlanta that my sling was not at 100%. So he chooses that opportunity to pull on side of me.
Battle
He
Cat.
tried to get you when you were down, huh?
We did. We did.
Queen.
So
Just go on my page. It's there. Just go on my
Okay.
Facebook. It's there.
Queen, I gave up. I just threw up my hands in the air. I'm done. I'm done. Because I wasn't winning. I wasn't winning. I was done.
Oh, she
And it
still
seemed like-
spanked that ass. She still spanked that ass, crippled and all.
Queen. It was just me, her, and Byron doing our own thing. And this thing I know, Black Mama got so much attention over there. It was just supposed to be me showing her what I got. And next thing I know, it looked like a Usher concert. I was like,
Queen, we were over there minding our own business. We were playing music. I was playing line dance music. So was Byron. You know, people were over there having a good time, minding our own business. And here
that's where you messed up, Tanya. You know that line dance be just calling me. They like Pookie. Just be calling me, be calling me. You know when they play that line dance, people coming.
Coming.
Yeah, the people were there. The people were there. They were line dancing. We was having a good time, and then there he is. Hey, Lucas. And we were minding our own business, and he pulls up on side of me, and I'm like, this guy,
not this guy.
But Byron did a great job of keeping it going. You know, he was showing them the time and everything. He did a great job.
A little bit, he was cheating a little bit.
You said Byron was cheating all star. Byron,
he gave an extra 10 seconds, I think, man.
He didn't. He wasn't cheating for me. I just didn't care about the time.
Oh, well, there you have it.
Hey, did y'all see one of the judges with the microphone? He was short. He was like a thug. He had this headband around his head.
Yes. I thought he was in the Jane Fonda workout video. I could swear I saw
the way he hold the microphone. This is how he be talking on the microphone when he talking.
Look like a baby bottle when he do it upwards. Look like a baby.
CD, behaving, they asking for it.
Now that dude ducking me. He ducking me.
Lucas, what's up, big boy? Hey, press play.
What's up, family? What's up? You see the name, huh, Texas Queen?
What he got on the AK? The smeller of what? Shut! I wasn't even there. I wasn't there. So it's somebody else, sir. Since I wasn't there.
Oh, it was Blade White Doctors.
Don't you start. We all know you wear juke.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
And what's that?
If you want to be technical, it's Fahrenheit.
Oh, is it Fahrenheit?
I'm real fancy.
Oh shit! Who we got right here? Who we got?
Cynthia against Godspeed? No,
Waza.
Who is this?
Waza.
Okay. Wanza and Cynthia.
They don't call her Cynthia no more. Her name's 2 Chainz.
They call it 2 Chainz?
They call it what?
2 Chainz.
Okay, Miss 2 Chainz.
What's up, Big Will?
What's up,
Big Will? Can you hear me?
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, Big Will.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Boy, serenade me.
Oh, hold on. Everybody hush. Happy birthday to Will. Happy birthday. Hold on, let me do my hair. To Will.
Where you at? You in the shop? You in the shop?
I'm over here. Slingshot King house right here. He just got me a new slingshot. If y'all need a new slingshot, this little house.
Oh, I like that color back there.
Yeah, that was definitely a nice event this week, and I ain't lying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like the King of the Hill. That was my first time ever doing that.
The King of the Hill.
Hats off to Cozy. Hats off to Cozy. He shut him down. He slayed him
all the way out.
He made me turn the volume up a little bit. I ain't expect to play that loud.
Hey, Lucas.
God dang, he didn't cut off. He didn't click that. You got a super chat all-star?
Yes, sir.
Who was that? Cozy gone?
Yeah, he clicked out. Oh, he didn't even get to say nothing.
We got anybody in the chat?
We do. We have a super chat in the chat.
Okay, then let me think. Shafi, what's up, Shafi?
Hey, Shafi.
Louisiana capital city in the house. Shouting out Texas Cougar and the homie All Star.
Really?
Boy, I'm telling you, Shafi come through when he come through, man.
Shafi better shut it down. He better zip it. Shut it down. Wow.
Another smeller of the white diamond.
Oh, he's another smeller. Lucas, I hate you sometimes. I hate you. Of all the ones, I get white diamond. I couldn't get something else.
He better stop before I talk about those coochie cutter shorts he had on.
Oh,
they were sexy.
Oh,
hey, I should have charged admission for these tattoos I got.
Wow.
I saw your stuff. I saw your gear. I was studying your gear.
Queen.
I had an extra medium shirt on for you.
Oh, that's for me. Damn, my eyes have seen the glory. Just for your ass.
We got trouble.
Is that forever young?
Oh, look who done joined us.
That's
Ambassador.
Good evening. Good evening.
What's up, Jack? Jack, I gotta ask you, how many times does that make you Myrtle Beach, bro? Is that your 10th time, 12th time? How many times you been to Myrtle Beach?
Well, for 20 years, I never went to Myrtle Beach till I got my slingshot. And so, today is my four-year anniversary of the slingshot.
Yeah.
And so I've been 2 or 3 times a year.
Okay.
For fall festival, slingshot, and then a couple of ride downs. And, once you get to Florence, South Carolina, you got to go on into Myrtle Beach. Yeah. But I love it. And when New Look was talking about Atlantic Beach, I wouldn't go nowhere else but Atlantic Beach. I get the hooters. I turn around and go
You've been trying to tell me to go every year, and I'm gonna come, Jack. But I finally, I've been missing out.
I get out there. Then Battle Cat and them, they have a spot right there behind the where everybody's at with the food.
Yeah.
And, they set up there, so I go there and park, and then we walk through the crowd and check out everybody, go all the way down like the bikes were, and then we come back to the house and get another drink, everything, and then we then we ride back around, right? But then when traffic got so heavy, and you had to go, you couldn't go back, so we didn't. The last time we didn't get to go back around.
Yeah,
but, I would take none. I would never stay down by the Ferris wheel. Oh no. That's why I got my ticket. Look, in October they gave me a ticket for my music, and I was falling behind San. So
it was her music.
It was her damn music, and they gave me a ticket. And then Saturday, it might have been Friday. We're riding through the strip, and all the cops is out there telling us to turn the music down. I'm like, my music ain't that loud, but it's that good. Smitty did mine, so it's good. But like I tell everybody, I'm right in between. I'm not the worst, and I sure ain't competition style, but I just have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you've been in that ring.
Well,
So
lately they've been putting me in the ring because they need some bodies in the ring. It ain't. I ain't never signed up. I ain't never signed up for a contest. I ain't never signed up for nothing.
Well, we did put you in ours too, so I agree with you on that one.
Oh, you put me? You already signed me up for yours.
No, we put you did. You was in the contest last week at our event. Remember?
Oh, is that Candy?
That's Candy talking.
Oh yeah. Something up there.
Damn, Ambassador. Damn.
Yeah.
Still lit.
Yeah, and then they put me in, and then never mind. We're gonna leave all that alone. But anyway,
you still feeling the effects of that
what?
tequila? I said, are you still feeling the effects of the tequila?
You better believe
tequila
it.
shot.
Probably the pouches. I gave him 2 pouches. He was just holding on to them.
Hey, all of a sudden you get Tanya laying on your slingshot.
No.
I sent you the pictures. You're gonna have to look at the pictures.
Okay.
We started to get in it, but we didn't.
You did a major
you know
improvement.
the picture when she turned the TV off.
No, he was up there in the slingshot park down there where everybody else by the big trailer, and so we was like, let's send this to All Star. He talked so much shit, you know.
Oh wow, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the battle at the beach, man. I know we got the creator here, DJ D Nice, on here, man. But I was telling Queen earlier, man, it just sounded like his microphones were real crisp. You could understand everything he was saying. Him and Lucas and LJ. LJ's not on here, but they did a phenomenal job, man. She's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
Yeah, they did a phenomenal job just talking through everything, directing traffic. And yeah, like I said it earlier, it was like a movie, man. I know we got some footage of the parking lot, but the parking lot never ends, man. So to show you this footage, just think about a parking lot on steroids for motorcycles, Vanderhals, and slingshots and Rikers, just on steroids.
Yeah.
I did catch a couple twerkers though.
Yeah.
Would there be men? Would there men twerkers in there? Is what I want to know.
Here you go. Yeah. Here you go with this.
Oh hell no!
Let me
tell you, Texas every time. Texas
what?
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all got some twerkers. Y'all got some male twerkers in Texas.
In Texas?
Okay. Tell you I'm lying?
Don't get us confused with Florida. Do not get us confused.
I mean,
Jarrell's twerker too.
Exactly.
Jarrell's twerk master 5,000. Hey, I'm gonna name him. But
Candy Girl.
In Dallas, there's some twerkers.
Who is Dallas?
You'll see you later.
And that's
okay.
I don't know.
All right, thank you for stopping by.
Welcome.
Tanya? Bye, y'all.
Tanya, you ain't gonna back me up. You ain't gonna back me up, Tanya.
I'm agreeing with you. I said, and that sleep experience. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they definitely had a twerk and sling experience. Hey, and a couple of fan poppers too.
Oh yeah. What's up, Dragon?
What up, guys? Happy birthday,
Connecticut.
All-Star. Don't be disrespectful, All-Star. That's Little Dragon. That's Little Dragon. Little Dragon.
Yeah, what's
Call it by its name. That's Little Dragon.
That was a great battle.
That's the Yellow Dragon.
Hopefully we see him come back and try to regain his name back. I want to see it come back.
Man.
I'll be in Jersey.
Yeah.
You coming back?
I'm going to Jersey.
Okay.
Oh, it was a good battle, though. Very good battle.
It was. I loved watching it.
I think there should have been a tiebreaker, but Lucas wouldn't let it go.
You fought me for that?
Yep.
Mr. Plant, fuck you at the end of your battle? Really?
Really? Yes, you did, sir.
Yo,
He had a cool sign off.
Did he or did he not start it on the first song?
I don't know where he got that from, but he got somebody to make a song for him and letting you know that he was a real dragon. Hey,
what?
Hey,
that shit was wild.
Hey, you know what? I'm playing off what he played. So he come at me, I'm going to come back.
Because he was coming at you.
It's cool. Just own your name, Little Dragon.
I'll own it. I'll own it. I'm a man of my word. I will own it.
Yeah.
Listen.
It was great. It was nice.
Queen.
Epic.
Queen, from the time Lucas said, "Let both dragons in here," it was on. It was on. You can hear Lucas over the microphone say, "Make way for both dragons. I need both dragons." I said, listen.
It
was a blast.
Yeah. Both of them, Queen. Both of them had this glow. They had this glow around as they pulled in and turned around and get positioned. Both of them looked like they was not playing at all.
I saw that.
They're playing right now, man.
It was.
And I tried to get the camera. I tried to get the camera in John's face. John was like, "Man, I'm focused right now."
It was giving the last dragon energy, like Bruce Leroy and showing off.
There he was. Be nice.
Yeah,
it was a good battle. You know, I mean, I respect Dragon. I respect him.
It was awesome. Y'all definitely had that glow at the end. That's what y'all should have played, that damn glow songs out of that movie.
Yes, sir. They both. They
Hey,
both
Shane Ferguson,
dead
I see your
serious.
message, Shane. He said that his service is dropping because they're on the road. So, but they're watching.
Okay.
Thank you for still watching, Shane. His dropped.
Okay.
Shane and Greta.
Shane and Miss
Shane and
Greta.
Yeah.
Where y'all coming from? They said they on the road. Where y'all coming from, Shane and Greta? Yes. Who else is it? Poor man, King Lazy Lays. I see you in here with your super chats. We sure wish we had those in American dollars and not what do you call cyber dollars. King Lazy is silly. Hey, Miss Phoenix and Mama Duck.
So DJ D Nice.
Yes, sir.
What was I mean, I want to get into your head of what you were thinking going into this event, because you had so many people in that parking lot. Did you I mean, you had Lucas on the ground, you had LJ on the ground, you had Ralph Muhammad on the ground. You had a whole team of people. Cozy was on the ground. You had your people in places. You were about 4 feet, 5 feet in the air with the microphone looking down over everybody. How did you feel about your event, and being that it's such a big event?
I'm no bigger than the people that I roll with. So
hey, nice. Check your shit. Is that you?
That can't be coming from him.
No, that ain't him.
No, somebody got the microphone or extra.
Hold on, I'll find out who it is.
TV in the back. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Nah, basically, it was a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on, and I had my team with me, man. Like, there's no one person bigger than the crew, and everybody get out and play the position, and it worked like a well-oiled machine. Like, you know, shout out to Lucas, Zach, LJ, Jose, Ralph. You know, we all do these shows, and you know, kind of we all we got, you know, and everybody picked the position and played it to the T, and I couldn't ask for a better crew, a better set of friends that made this thing all possible. You know what I'm saying?
I still want to go cry, man. Cry,
Cozy, cut the shit. Cut the shit.
And the fact that, and then after the fact that after all of the competitors battled in the ring, we allowed some of the slingshot competitors to judge the baggers. That was like one of the biggest accomplishments that we actually did, and everybody was kind of pretty lock and step when they was judging the baggers. You know what I'm saying? And the baggers got a newfound respect for a lot of the slingshot riders. Like, a lot of them came to me personally, like, listen, when I'm in my neighborhood, I be hearing these slingshots coming through sounding all scratchy and nasty. We just didn't think that there were bikes that sounded as good as the ones that we had in the ring. So shout out to every competitor that signed up, man. Everybody was sounding good and crispy. And I think this year at Myrtle Beach, we proved that we can keep up with the baggers. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So how do you guys feel about the audience? The audience that was around the ring and the audience that kept walking through our bikes, our slingshots. I think it was a mixture. I think we had a lot of two-wheel motorcycle customers over there. We did. We had a little bit of everything. That's what made it so thick.
Oh yeah, the baggers definitely was checking out the slingshots. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them came up to me personally and said, "Yo, man, y'all definitely doing y'all thing with these slingshots." And they're getting harder and harder to judge because everybody's got great sound quality. You know, it's coming down like you kind of got to start nitpicking small things to kind of distinguish who had the better sound or song selection that excites the different aspects of the bikes. You know,
right. Can't get right. What's up, sir?
What's going on?
How you feeling, sir?
Man, I'm good. Everything's finer in Carolina, as they say.
Oh. Yes, sir. Can't get right. How many? What was that for you? Your number trip to Myrtle Beach? Your 5th trip, 6th trip, 7th trip?
30 plus.
30
since 1991.
He live in Florence.
Man.
Hey, I got one thing to add to what D Nice said about the motorcycle guys. When you going through on your slingshot, and you see a guy with a Holly shirt on videoing you, that means you got it going on. And
Okay.
they were doing that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I seen that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no slingshot felt like they wasn't wanted. You
Right.
didn't hear that from anybody that slingshots wasn't wanted. They wasn't allowed in a certain area. To be honest with you, before the show even started, D was bumping his bike, and they had a couple people wanting to come up and buy it. That were
Wow.
two-wheelers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a few offers on hand, so Godspeed might be going bye bye.
Yeah.
I might have to come get one of them bikes from Big Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, yo, guy, what can we say about the guy at the bottom below Black Mamba? Bike called Shadow.
Man.
I know what I
That
can
is
say about him.
disgusting.
What can you say?
What you
That
gonna say,
bike is
Ty?
no joke.
Dirty. He is dirty. How you gonna make me play against a little kid?
Hey, that was not my plan.
Oh yeah.
That was not my plan. That young
What
man had a
happened?
bad.
What happened?
He had a rough week.
So-
He was getting bullied
so-
in school, and his grandpa wanted to boost his spirits. So we decided to go ahead and let him play. Win, lose, or draw, he had a good time, and it built his spirits up. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So you
Black
brought a
Mama-
kid that got
Black-
bullied to get bullied by Tanya.
A 12-year-old.
Somebody her size. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, this
But
is
soon-
wild.
He'll soon be like the young guys would light him up, turning it up,
Oh yeah, he'll
a
get
little more practice.
there
He'll be
one day.
on. Yeah.
He threw a curveball on us. I didn't know what that song was he played. It threw everybody. I was like,
Don't worry about it, Cozy. I Shazammed it.
Well, look,
I know you did. I know you did.
Yeah.
Little Colton was cute. He was cute.
Yeah.
That's my little man. So
yeah.
Cozy, how did it feel to be in the ring? And when you were in the ring, it was King of Hill, Cozy. So I think you went through. How many people did he go through, Lucas? He went through 5 or 6 people.
Oh, I mean, you got to think which one was it, middleweight or heavyweight? Cozy,
The middle. I think it was middle.
yeah, he
I
showed
watched
up,
middle.
man. I'm gonna tell you this. To me, Cozy sounded better than he sounded in Atlanta. And he sounded good in Atlanta.
I agree.
But he was something different in Myrtle Beach. And all hats off to you, brother. Hey, you did your thing. The fact that you put in the work on the bike yourself, not just Jack. You tuned, you did a lot, and you constantly try to perfect it. Hey man, salute, bro. Hey, serious business. Hey, I'm super proud of you and Big Will, man. Like y'all two have really showed up, man. And Big Will, I'm always been a fan, man. Hey, I finally got you to get out the slingshot and and show up, man. And if you're not genuinely happy for them people, you not. I don't know. You just not a real good person to me, man. Because you got to be happy for when everybody wins, and you can't win all the time, man. So super proud of y'all, man. For real.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. When Big Will beat Cozy in that round, I felt good for Will. I felt like I won. You know what I'm saying? Like I was genuinely happy for Will taking home that win. And he definitely deserved it because he played a hell of a round. You know what I'm saying? So, hats off to you, Will.
Thank you. I did call him direct on the way home and tell him, hey man, don't let nobody take that win from you. You won that one fair and square.
Yeah.
I was fighting first, second, third quarter, but I got to that fourth quarter and I make no excuses. He outplayed me. He outplayed me. And like I said, OG to OG, that was fun, but we're gonna run it back.
Run it back.
Big Will.
We're gonna definitely
I gotta run it back.
But I'm gonna say this too.
I'll run it back too, Big Will.
Between Atlanta and Myrtle, I literally, because before the show, I had a customer come to me that wanted to go to Atlanta, and I spent a week building a bike for Atlanta, which was too much. And I never had a chance to finish Shadow because customers always first. So I played Shadow. She was okay, but she was not where she needed to be. But I had a week to get her right for Myrtle. And when I say I got it right, she was right.
Obviously, you did. Obviously, good sportsmanship on congratulating Will, Cozy.
No, hey, doing this a long time. There's never any hate in my blood. Everybody know me. Listen, win, lose, or draw. I'm here for the community. I'm here for the craft and the love. I was happy to play Black Mamba, and I told her, I said, I'm playing the Queen. Because I remember the first time I met her, she came to DC with them 15s. And I was like, OMG. So it was great playing her. And Black Mamba, anytime. You still the queen no matter what. Your bike sounds amazing.
That's right.
You guys gonna get it dialed in. I know you guys are still working on it.
Oh, it is already back at the shop.
So we never done. Come on now, we never done. So, but Shadow has come a long way. If you guys have followed Shadow from 2016 and now, it has morphed. I was fighting the stretch because I did not want to lose I wanted the base, but I couldn't get the base without losing my bags in the back, and I wasn't about to do that. So we came up with a solution with the mini stretch. So it worked out perfect, and it came together. Yeah. Jack from Underground, M-Mats, Light the Night. I did lights from Light the Night. My boy Mitch from Rev Dynamics. You know, I got to give love to everybody. Ralph Power X. I don't know if y'all know, and I'm going to tell y'all on this show. When I pulled in the ring, y'all saw my hood up. The reason my hood was up is because I couldn't run my bike because my DSP was overheating because I had no vents on my hood. So I turned my bike off when I got in the ring. I ran that bike on battery the whole time. I never started it, and I never turned the accessory off. Team No Crank.
Oh, that's crazy.
Team No Crank. And
Team No Crank.
I'm still at 14 volts when I pulled out of the ring.
Yes, sir.
Now hold on a second. I see Big Rod in the comments trying to steal my sister for August. We a package deal, Big Rod. So don't start that mess. If LJ going to Mid South, you got to make sure I'm there too.
Now.
Can I say real quick? Cozy, your slings, both of them sounded amazing, but I did want to say a special shout out to Big Will. I remember when I saw you in Memphis last year, and you were kind of like, "I'm done with this," and you know, and look at you a year later. Look at you a year later.
Man, I'm just having fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying. That's what I was telling Big Will after he won. And I hope he understood what I was saying because he was such a parking lot pimper and turning up. I said, you in the ring now, you doing your thing. You're taking it to another level. That's what I was telling you.
I don't know if y'all ever noticed or not, but win or lose, I always just keep the same attitude. Like, it don't ever matter. Well, go sit down. I'm like a professional loser normally. I just get out the way and go sit down.
Can you do me a favor though, Big Will? Can you know when you give me a high five, bro, just bring it down a little bit because I had to jump a little bit, get your head like that. That shit was ridiculous, bro.
Hey, look, I had the same problem.
Basically, you need a low five.
But I was like, dude, come down here a little bit. The air is too thin up there, man. Come on down.
Wow.
All-Star, you got a super chat, but Tracy Hardwick is in the house. Congratulating you, Will. And he said, y'all get ready for Mighty T because Mighty T is coming for that shiny plastic. I think you mean belt, for that leather belt. He said plastic.
Yeah. We got a super chat. Let me thank Moet the painter for his super chat. He says, Black Mamba is the real GOAT. We all still trying to catch up.
All right.
That's right, baby. Hand off, hand clap.
I tell you what, Queen, I couldn't beat her, Queen, but I wanted to beat Mamacita. They won't let me play Mamacita.
You gotta bleep back Black Mama. Ain't nobody. Let me not say we ain't worried about Mamacita because I love me some Byron. But you gotta be Black Mama. Don't be trying to skip her bike and go to Mamacita. All-Star. You ain't scared. You ain't scared. You got this. Yeah.
Hey, that's been 3 years in the making, right?
Tanya, I see you not bothered. Like you're not bothered at all, huh, Tanya?
It was all in fun. We had a good time. Although he did drop that "fuck you" on me too, but it's cool.
Oh wow, the disrespect is real up in here. Queen, I'm gonna take care of that for you.
I couldn't shake off
that for you.
Queen, Queen. I started out. I played Balls in My Word.
Balls in My Word
by the Ghetto Boys. Scarface.
Oh.
All I have in this world.
Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me. That's right.
Queen acting real ignorant.
Y'all was dirty acting. Y'all was dirty acting.
Yeah,
and then she laid.
There was some
Queen.
great things out there. I really liked the Dragon Battle. That was amazing. It was good. John.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
I did too. I was waiting for it. I was talking about it on the show the week before. I was waiting for it when I seen you get in the chats, Dragon, and you was like, "Who's the only Dragon?" I'm like, motherfucker, we only know of Dragon like Jack." So I was waiting for you to come out, dude. You did not disappoint.
I gotta give a big thanks to D Nice and Lucas and all them because they made the battle go on. They helped me out, get out there. So. I mean, it was 3 years coming between me and him. Cozy,
hey, I gotta say,
Cozy, I didn't forget about you, bro.
Oh no.
When I first met Cozy and I played for the first time in the ring, Cozy comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, change this up. You'll be a wrecking."
Oh,
so I listened to Cozy.
Okay,
He did.
Are y'all gonna have a rematch?
Set it up, man. That's gonna be a show. Set that rematch up, man.
Memphis Madness.
He said Memphis Madness. Did he say Memphis Madness?
I will be in Memphis Madness.
I will too.
I know you too. It's too far for KLB for him.
Say what?
It's a little far.
It's KLB too far for him. You, Cozy, is not. You
Cozy said he'll bring your sling. Just fly there.
You don't want me to bring my sling?
I said you're gonna bring his.
Which one?
Dragon.
Bring Dragon.
Oh, you want me to bring Dragon's sling?
We need that rematch, man. I want to see it in person.
Hey,
no, like I said, I have mad respect for
Little
him.
Dragon. I hate to say it, Little Dragon. Oh Lord, but Little Dragon, he paid attention. He listened. He called me. We talked a bunch since that time. And I try to give him some pointers on what he needs to do. Same thing that I used to call Smitty all the time. I know sound. Sound is my love and my passion. But learning how to put a competition bike together is totally different. And for him, when I heard that bike, I was like, he came a long way.
Yes, he did.
Thank you.
He came a long way.
Yeah, that bike
I'm proud of you. I am definitely proud of you.
Battle Cat.
That should sound good. I mean, I know that sound good and feel good, Dragon.
It does. I mean, the other Dragon has a little bit more on me. There's no question about that. But I wasn't going to walk away from it either.
I know that's right.
There you go, brother. I fought walls. I fought all kinds of big bikes when I was a heavyweight. So I didn't back down. I never backed down from a fight, knowing I wasn't going to win. But I'm going to go in there and give you everything.
I mean, I'm just a little lightweight. He's what? A welter middleweight, if I'm correct?
He's a welter.
But I ain't gonna lie, you called him out though. You called him out. I want heavyweight, middleweight.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you
it was
did
just the fact that when I showed up, nobody expected me there. Nobody did.
Oh, yeah.
There's only two people that actually knew I was actually really coming, and that was Lucas and that was D Nice. They knew I was gonna show up.
Still can't call him up if you got that fire to back it up though. No.
Yeah. We don't need to get
if I'm gonna call somebody out, I'm not gonna call somebody out and come basic like that. I'm gonna call somebody out. I know I got to back it up. Call them out on the sound competition and then can't make no sense. Oh,
So you saying that you shouldn't call people out if you're not ready for it, right?
No, if you talk that thing up,
I'll start. I'm ready for you.
look at you like when you family it's other way, but you put the foot in your mouth.
It's like that. It's like that, Luke.
Yeah, like Tupac said, hey, you said don't come in you unless I got enough money. Now I got enough money. Hey, I'll start. What's happening?
I think Dragon need to change.
Don't talk about All Star, but that SUTV representative coming late to the show. Who does that?
What's that? STV?
I think he should change his name to Lizard.
Wow.
Listen.
Hey, Jose. We see you down there. Oh, we can't hear you. Uh-oh.
RCB, can you hear us?
We can't hear you.
I can hear you guys. I can hear you.
We hear you. We hear you.
Yes,
But
sir.
hey, Lil Dragon, my last thing to you. Man, can you get with some black chick and let her help you how to do some moves? Man, you gonna really have it sold up then. You want a black chick, let her show you how to get some little groove in. And she gotta be black. Okay?
No, she did it. Damn queen.
Black. You're gonna be untouchable. Because you played the right music. I heard them. You played the right song.
FUTV is buying a new mute button for Queen.
What? Negative. I'm just trying to help her out. I'm just saying.
Queen, I mean, I married an Italian girl. I don't think that would go over too well.
I mean, this gonna be professional. She gonna be a professional. Nothing else, just professional.
According to Lucas, we got some male twerkers that can help you out with your moves.
Oh, I forgot. We got males now. That's correct.
Hey.
Lucas tells no lies.
I just ate dinner, y'all. Let's stop that.
RCB.
They was twerking hard, bro. They was twerking hard too, bro. And I ain't talking about Jarrell. Jarrell gets a pass for the twerkation I saw in Texas.
I didn't call any names. I didn't say any names. There wasn't me, Jarrell. I didn't call any names.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat Jarrell. No, I'll be talking about him. I call him Twerk Master 5000.
We want to know the new twerkers. We ain't worried about Jarrell. We know what he do. Who the new twerkers? Call them out.
No, hey, that's them Texas boys. Hey, you work that out.
Where was that? Were we in Dallas? Was that Dallas?
We were in Dallas.
At Mo's event? Y'all was at SS22 event?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, I'm going back to look at footage. Oh, no.
You better go look at footage. Go look at the light show.
Ass out on the next show.
Oh, my gosh.
There was a couple of twerkers out there. I said, well, I'll be down. Is this gangster here?
Yeah, I
Hey,
totally
Jose. RCB.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the sound system, man? The Big Wheel and Cozy. What'd you think about it, man? I know you were up close with it.
Them bikes, especially like Big Wheel. I think Big Wheel's bike has come a long way. It's sounding better and better every show he goes to. So big shout out to Jack. Big shout out to Will. They doing their thing with that bike. So they really showing out on Team USA. Out of Cozy, I couldn't expect any less. Because you know he's got to do his thing, and he knows he got to show out. He's a shop, so he's got to come with it hard. And he did a great and a hell of a job.
Appreciate that.
Okay,
man.
I got one thing to say. You know, I love Cozy and everybody. Cozy and I had our cowboy hats on the whole weekend. But
I saw that. I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna give a shout out to my homeboy, you know, Kevin Walker, because he just got into the ring, and you know, I was surprised as hell he did beat Cozy, but I mean, you know, I wasn't the judge, but he named his sling Gold Dust, and we just want to give him a shout out, you know, for coming in the ring and won his first time up.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's gonna come to some more shows, and you know, I'm all the way 100% Cozy, and then you know, I'm still in shock, but he won.
Shout out to Baby Legs. Baby Legs is a legend in the bagger world. That's who built that.
Okay.
Listen, I take nothing away from anybody, man. If the judges heard something that I didn't or anybody else did, the judges made their decision. I got to ride with it.
Yeah.
All I do is go back and reset and come back out stronger. So y'all ain't never, in 9 years, I have never hated on anybody getting a win over me. I just make it, learn from it, and get better. So shout out to him, and congratulations to him as well for his win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach,
That's the attitude. That's the attitude. All that drama for losing is not
I got
needed.
time for that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Cozy, man, because Cozy is one of the few judges that will give you some feedback right there on the spot and give you some constructive criticism right there on the spot. And sometimes things don't resonate right there because you're in the moment feeling things. But when you think about it later on down the line, you see the truth in it. So, that's very much appreciated, man.
Appreciate
Big
it,
up.
brother. Appreciate it.
And while I'm giving a shout out, man, I don't know if Battle is still here, but shout out to Battle Cat, man. This was his first competitive event. He played last in Atlanta, won the amateur division, but this is his first stepping up into the ring. And he met up with Lime Squeeze. He got hit by Lime Squeeze, and he weathered that thing. So give that man some encouragement to keep on doing what he's doing.
Yeah, keep it going, man. Listen, we've all been there.
I Shazam this song too, so I just want you can let him know that too.
What did you do, Lucas?
I Shazammed it. I showed the hell did. It was a good song.
Okay. Yeah, he had the crowd. He had the crowd also. I mean, the ladies continue singing with the Michelle A. Something in my heart thing. So, I think the man think.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys,
and I gotta shout out Jose. Thank you. You didn't go down there to work, but my car was not doing right, and you took time out to come over and get her right. And I love it. I can hit that button and sit her all the way down there.
That's good. That's good. That's what we're here for.
That's good to hear. Okay.
We all here for everybody. Like I said, when I'm at a show and I got my trailer with me, people come to me, Cozy, I need this. Matter of fact, Manuel is known to come to the Cozy shop. Hey, man, you got this, you got that. We take care of each other, and that's what it's all about. It's about community. So all the people that don't understand, listen to this panel right here, because we all OGs. A lot of us are OGs in the game, and we all there for each other. No hate. No hate.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, we got Jay Morgan. We got Jay Morgan in the house. Hey, Dragon.
What's up, Dragon? I sent you the link.
What's up, Dragon? You song stealer, you.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Not the song stealer.
Yeah. Hey guys, I want to talk to y'all about this real fast. So I've been looking at the scorecards, and are we starting to transition into a new set of winners? Meaning that, listen, the sauce is out there. People know what they need to do. They know where they need to go buy the stuff. They know who they need to get to hook it up. They know who needs to be their tuner. So are we starting to see new winners and new competitors? Because listen, it ain't easy to get a machine now, So you can go and get a BBL, mini stretch, and some other things, and you in the game. You're in the game. So are we starting to see new names coming in, and maybe some of the season winners have to take a step back because the slingshot that's pulling in against you, it may have the exact same thing that you have. In the past, it wasn't. It was like there was a bike out there that was just so strong. But now you're starting to see bikes coming in with the same mini stretches, same speaker boxes, the same great tuners. So now you're starting to see shift in winners. Some of the names are starting to be not the unknowns, but some of the people who are winning now are pulling into the ring, pulling off first place that you haven't heard their name that much.
I'm feeling attacked right now, All Star. I'm feeling attacked. I'm feeling bullied right now. I feel like you're bullying me.
Mom, I got you. I'm gonna handle that situation for you.
No.
No, I love it. I love to see the new people come in, and I thought it would like with what's his name, Kells. No offense, Cozy, but I was like, damn, he pulled it off. He waited till the very end, came in, and took the whole damn thing.
Because Cozy walked through the whole middleweight class.
Yeah, he did. He did his thing.
So he got the Kells, but that was one of the things I wanted to do with King of the Hill at this show. It's not done a lot at a lot of the slingshot shows, and it helps. It kind of shows you that it can go by fast. We don't have to spend all night competing, and then the heavyweights, it's almost midnight, 11 o'clock at night, and the heavyweights are just going up. I don't think that's fair to them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
the way it happened and it transitioned. It allowed all of the classes and everybody to be lockstep with every class that played that day. Like everybody was really into it.
My vote is King of the Hill moving forward. You got my vote.
You know what? If you're doing that, you got to give a shout out to Ricky Will, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You got to give a shout out to Ricky Will. That's right.
Man, watching him in Dallas, and we were going back and forth talking about this because you don't want to be out there late at night, especially at Myrtle, because you still got stuff you want to do.
Yes, sir.
Like
Yes,
for
sir.
me, it's tradition for me to go down to Atlantic and go through the vendors. I don't
Yeah.
care how many times I see it. It's a part of what we do.
Yeah.
But watching Ricky Will in Dallas move through the competition, I mean, literally, we set up our tents, we started cooking. By the time the first burger was done, he was done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The competition was over with,
yeah, it's
and
a
they had
great
started
thing.
bagging. So, man, shout out to Ricky Will for that, bro. Like you sit at these shows, you learn something from people.
Well, I would say the first time I did King of the Hill was actually in DC at a SS Takeover show.
That's where you got to
That's
be.
right.
Yeah, that was the King of the Hill. Yeah, it sure was.
All
I
right.
think
So
that's the
so
first time
so
I
Yeah.
met you, right?
so for our audience, guys, for our audience, can we talk about what is the King of the Hill? What is the King of the Hill?
Now nobody want to talk, huh?
Wow.
So basically, the King of the Hill format is you. They of course they go through the numbers like what Chad did was Lucas he had his phone, he pressed random numbers and you get a number, and that's the order you went in. Some people got number one. So basically, if you get number one, you got to play all the way through
To
until
win.
you lose. Um, and that's a hard thing to do. And in the
Yeah.
bagger world, I have a lot more respect for them because they cannot start their bikes during that whole competition. They sometimes go through 15 rounds without having to start the bike, and they have to be able to ride out of the ring to win. So
Mhm.
that's one of the reasons why we started Team No Crank. I'm ready for a 15 rounder. I'm just telling y'all. Anybody want to turn their bike off and let's dance, let's do this. But
Yeah.
you play until you lose. It ain't like you win, go back around and wait for the next round. No, you win, you keep staying in the ring. Plus,
Yeah. Yeah.
with King of the Hill, you get them points because every time you win, it's a kill.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
hey,
Am I
and
wrong, anybody?
that app I was
Jose
using.
is making me
Let
hungry.
let me give a shout out to Jarrell because it's called Get Random, and Jarrell put me on it, and we use that so we could kind of hurry up the process.
Yeah,
And we assign numbers, and what number you got, that's where you were at. So it wasn't like anybody got any special treatment. You got the
right.
number, that's what it was, and we kept it rolling. Like Zach kept the list going. Oh, Zach kept everybody pulled in. There was no downtime for you to play around with us in the ring. We got
No.
you
Mhm.
in and out.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And the
And
crowd control was excellent as well.
yeah,
Oh
and
yeah. It
thanks to
was.
all the participants. Thanks to all the participants for being patient and allowing us to be able to move around and get them through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah.
see
So
super
coach.
chat? All star the super chat from Paradise.
All right. Hold on. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Paradise, for that super chat. Great panel combo tonight. Reminds me of the early 2000 chat rooms. Really?
Yeah.
I remember that one, Shanika.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. This feels good. This
Black
feels
Mamba,
yes.
would you say you've won more King of the Hill or more traditional battles?
Traditional. I think
Yeah.
I've only won King of the Hill twice in DC and then last year the Dallas show that Lucas was just talking about. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Man. So what is the key, D Nice, to the King of the Hill? What, you gotta have 2, 3 lithiums? Because listen, Cozy, did you start your bike at any time?
No, not
Wow.
at
And you
all.
got Power X generator, right?
I got Power X in my bike.
Listen, that
Y'all want
what
to
does
know how
that
much
say about the
power I'm running?
batteries, man?
Y'all want to know how much power I'm running?
How much?
That much.
You don't need to know.
Damn. Okay.
You fell for it, Rogers. You fell for it. All
I thought
star.
he was about to say something else. His old famous line. That's what I thought was about to come out his damn mouth.
I wasn't gonna do these nuts on you.
Man, Cozy,
But you
Cozy,
got it
was
now,
that your,
champ.
was that your mama at the show?
Cozy
Say
probably
what?
got 3
Oh,
alternators on that thing.
yes.
Was that your
I got
mom at
one.
the show?
I got one alternator, but I am running. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got 220 amp hours of power in my bike.
220 amp hours.
Yes.
You just a little short. Cozy, but that's okay.
I just what?
You just a little short, but that's okay. You making it.
It's okay, man. It's okay. One more amp, man. We be there. Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Okay.
But no,
Cozy.
I'm telling y'all. Listen, I'm not knocking any other batteries out there. I've been with PowerX for a while, and I put it through the test. Like I said, I could not run my bike because I was afraid my DSP was going to overheat and I was going to clip, and I wasn't about to have that happen. So I said, I'm just going to put it on God's hands and PowerX, and I'm gonna tell you, I rolled out of there. I came in there with 15.1. I rolled out at a little bit over 14 at the end.
That's good. That's good
Hey,
power.
Cozy, who was that
Yeah.
cheerleader you had out there with you?
Oh, my beautiful wife.
She was
Look,
cheering.
That's
She was
Jackie,
cheering her.
aka Viva on the Fly.
look, she was
She was
like,
getting
Hey,
she
crunk.
was ready to
AKA
jump
Little
whoever,
Slugger.
whichever judge did
Oh
not vote for
Lord,
you.
let me tell y'all something. I
She
love
was
my
getting ready to
baby.
take that judge out, wasn't she?
Oh, woo.
I love
I had to
it.
come. But let me just say this for those that you don't know. My wife has witnessed all the work, all the hard work and time I put into all of this, and what I do for the community and everything. And it just hurt her that I didn't win. But I told her, I said, babe, it's gonna be all right. I accomplished, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the type of person I am. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to come in, show my skill set to the people that didn't know that I really do this. I'm a tuner. I'm one of the top guys in the game when it comes to tuning. Anybody can build, but not everybody knows how to tune. But I share my knowledge and my skills with everybody. So for me to get in there and press play and do King of the Hill and rock out like that, that meant more to me than anything. So for me, I was cool. My wife, on the other hand, she was not happy because she had seen me compete before and have not been treated fairly. So for her, it was different. Um, so yeah. To Kels, he won that fair and square. To the judges, listen, she's good. She's all right.
But she ain't
But
good, good. She ain't
I
Sound
had
good,
to
like she
good.
meant business.
I am in the morning.
yeah, I had to calm her down and say, "Let babe, please, let's go, let's go, let's go."
Yeah,
So that's
she was
that.
getting
That's
crunk.
that
She was getting
Houston.
crunk.
Hey, that's that Houston in her. She's
Oh,
from
is she
Houston
from
now. Them girls
Houston?
don't
Co-
play.
co-
That fifth
Yeah.
ward,
co-
She
co-
from
listen.
H-Town?
Cozy.
Yes,
Go.
yes, ma'am.
She well, I heard her call me by my government,
Oh
Oh,
damn.
and she said, "Come here."
oh.
Oh yeah. I saw her talking to you, and
And she,
your ass locked. Hey, did you get a parade rest?
hey, very quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, but she's super sweet, man. She had good energy, man. People need to understand, man. People that love you, they love you. You know what I mean? They don't want you
Yeah.
to lose. They want you to win. So
Uh-huh.
you can't be mad at their passion for the love they got for the people that they supporting. So she had good spirit about it. Nobody had any ill will towards nobody. You just
Nah.
want to win, and there's plenty of people out there like that, and with their significant others that get mad when they lose. So it is what it is.
We've witnessed it a lot of times, but like I said, man, my wife she loves me, she loves what I do, and she's witnessed the blood, sweat, and tears that I've done over the years, and she just wanted us to come out and do our thing, but I told her, I said, babe, we're not gonna win them all. It's okay. Um, I did what I set out to do to come out and show my skill set, and people know who I am now. If you didn't know who I am, now you know who I am.
You
For
ever
the
thought
for the
about
new
letting her
people.
play the swing?
Oh, I'm
But y'all
down for
still,
it. But see, I'm gonna tell you, my wife talking about. She said if I played, I'm gonna kill him with Jesus. So I'm just telling y'all.
Oh Lord.
I've been trying
And
to get
it's
her to
all
get
really
one.
confusing to me with the win. I got really confused because I saw it go up as a tie, and then it waited, and then I saw another one come up, and so I was, because the sound thing, I'm not really on that right now. So it was confusing to me what happened. So, and I think that's why she felt that way too, because
Yeah, yeah. She's witnessed. She's
there was so
witnessed some.
much of a delay.
Yeah, she witnessed some similar incidents before, and to see that again, and not taking anything away from the judge. I don't know. I know he was talking to LJ.
Yeah, he was in the middle of talking.
Yeah, he was in the middle of the conversation with LJ, and so it's one of those things. You gotta be on point when you come to judge. When he say 1, 2, 3, you gotta pop that thing up because it can be construed wrong. You might not be doing
Mhm.
nothing malicious, but people looking at that like, wait a minute,
I was
so
ready to see y'all go at it again. Y'all was doing so good. I'm like, let me see what they coming with now.
oh
And
yeah,
then
we
I
love
saw
to
the
do
just
it
other
that
one
you
way.
go
just
up.
wanted to see another round. You just wanted to
Yes,
see
I
another
did.
round. That's all. But
Yeah,
you know
Yeah.
what it was though, Cozy? Y'all brought on so much attention that
Mhm.
you had people who were hanging out at Hooters come all the way from Hooters to us and literally was blocking that road. So we had to
yeah,
clear that road because nobody could get through. So he was dealing with the motorcycles and LJ was dealing with that. And
yeah,
I know the way it may have looked to others, but that's not, and you know what it is. That wasn't the case. We were really trying to solve a lot of problems, and that's what it was. And still to you, and you know what I told you when that round was over, that shit is over. You got somebody
yeah,
else in front of you, and you went
yeah,
into heavyweight like a boss, and
yeah. I
you
mean,
handled your
that's
business. So it was all good.
yeah. So, like I said, man, it wasn't that serious. I know what was going on because I kept hearing you guys talk on the mic about people blocking and people parking their bikes in places. I didn't get mad. I didn't get offended. I wasn't hurt at all. I had a blast. I'm saying this again. I had a blast. But I'm telling
Mhm.
all
Yeah.
y'all, I'm putting y'all on notice.
Yeah.
Light
Better
their
bring
ass
Yeah.
up, Cozy.
You better
Light
bring
their
it
ass.
back in.
you bet
We
DJ
no,
Nice.
nope, nope.
we didn't
Okay,
have
All
92
Star.
cents in the
Why didn't
parking
you
lot.
compete, All Star?
Nope, no like that,
Man.
whatever. We come in peace, we come in love, but we come in to press play.
That's what the hell I'm talking about. I promote no violence, but light that ass up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
What
Yes.
happened? What happened to the Lambo, All Star?
Yeah, what happened to the Lambo All Star?
Ooh.
All Star, you didn't
Oh,
get another. Hold on, All Star. You didn't get another competitions, All Star.
What
You
they
can't
say,
No.
fire in the
So,
hole. He can't be
I
in the
had
competition when he's late to see.
you
He's
can't
late.
ride
Yeah, he
late. You
was
gotta be
late.
on time to compete.
I had trouble with the truck, man. As a matter of fact, the truck is still giving me trouble right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was when you
Late.
pulling the trailer and you rolling and everything, your truck start giving you all these uh
Oh,
different
here we
indications.
go. Here
What's
we go
what
with
So
his
happens when you're
violin.
driving a Mazda
yeah,
BT10 pulling a 1,500,000 pound trailer? That's
That's
all
no.
I'm saying.
yeah, so
Uh, uh,
You know,
That's no
that's
All
excuse,
all
star
I'm
All
sell
saying.
Star.
cars. I can get you a new truck.
That
we
yeah,
all
I
we
sell
all know
computers. I
he's
can get you a truck.
we all know he's cheap. He needs those super chats to get a new truck.
Man,
Well,
but
cheap
when I
y'all
got
send
is
there,
them
when
super
I
mofo.
got
chats,
there,
damn it.
Jack Long, the
Yes,
ambassador. When
sir.
I got there, wasn't I trying to jump in the ring? I was trying to get in the ring
Well,
right then, Jack.
well, not only were you trying to jump in the ring, I was trying to get them to let you in the ring,
Yes, sir.
and I was
Yes, sir.
shut down, and I told you just go park it.
man,
DJ D
stop it,
Nice said I
Cap.
can't get in.
Hey,
we tried to get him in
if
the
you
ring Friday night.
Saturday, well,
hey
Friday
Yeah,
night,
hey
then he pulled
D,
up Friday.
Friday
when
came
you
late.
stuck on the strip, just say you stuck on the strip. That's all.
Yeah,
Exactly.
If
You
you
could
stuck
have
That's
on
Man,
the
I
it.
was
called.
just
You
strip,
could
just
have
That's
say you
it.
called
stuck
and
on the strip.
registered. You could
All
have
he
called
gotta
and
do is
registered early.
come
Um,
clean and say the truth.
yeah, we were trying
You
to
was
get him
stuck
in,
on the
but it was
strip
too late.
stunting. He
yeah,
was
he was
stuck
out
on
there
the
messing.
strip
He was out.
stunting.
Yeah.
hey, listen, y'all don't know how. Hey, Black Mamba, that thing was getting so much attention down there. God, dang.
He was
Listen,
chasing,
Exactly.
he was
There you
when I
go.
went
chasing
to
There go the
cheeks, so
truth.
you couldn't
oh my
compete. He was
God,
chasing cheeks, so
You
you
see,
couldn't
he's
All
compete.
star.
confessing. He's confessing.
There you
All
go.
star, you get the video I sent you of when you were coming around.
no, I didn't get that video.
Man, you need to check. You need to play that sucker there. You did check the email
When I came
Hey,
around,
hey,
Friday
hey,
night.
man. Can we
Jack
talk
Long, you're
about the
gonna have
elephant
to.
in the room?
Jack Long has to change his cell phone service because nobody's getting his shit.
Can we
Damn.
talk about the elephant in the room, man?
go ahead, man.
Like I be
These
nice
pouches. Let,
What did
to
you do?
Hey,
we need
All
to talk
Star.
about these
Hey,
pouches.
All Star. You talk all that stuff, man, about them TVs, man. I ain't see them TVs on.
Man, I got him when he came
Oh,
around.
He
He need to
better
check
put
his.
some TVs on, damn it.
I
He
didn't
Jack,
need
see
to
no
check
I gotta see
TVs
the
on.
video,
email.
Jack. I gotta see the
Check your
video, Jack.
text, huh?
What the hell D nice ass doing?
He He got the video.
That video, that footage.
Yeah, put it up there. You
They
hear
say,
me
hey,
trying to get him
police. Is
in?
that what they said?
I tried to get him in.
You look at the video; it's all shaky from jacking them pouches.
Yeah, you know them. Hey, look, that's them South Carolina pouches too, boy. They don't play.
Correct.
Hey, hey, download and show it, man.
Man, it's gonna take too long to download it.
Hey, but also I want to give a shout out to the Six Guys game from Cincinnati, Ohio. Spider Man and his crew came down.
Yeah,
Tell
Yeah,
Taylor. Tell Taylor.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
our
Yeah.
Midwest.
Taylor came down. We hung out the whole
Mhm.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spider
and
Jack,
Man.
when did you
that,
Spider
get
Man.
down?
Tell Taylor
he's
showing love in all these shows. He went to Sling Experience, and now he's over here at the bike Battle of the Beach. He's been
like
traveling. Shout out.
he said the Battle of the Beach was the best show he ever been to since he had a slingshot.
That's good.
Who
That's
was it?
good.
What's his name again? Ambassador, what's his name again?
Tub
Uh,
Taylor.
Tell Taylor.
Tug Taylor. He's the one that was standing there with Grant on them when you did the video.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
He
he
owns
got
he
the
owns the
red
Spider
Spider
Man
Man
bike.
that's stretched with all the lights and shit on it.
Yeah.
He's working on his music, but he got the damn light show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, peeps. One thing, if I can move away from the music for a second, how
Okay.
did Myrtle Beach treat you? It's one thing to be in the parking lot, and you're around family and everybody loving you, but Myrtle Beach has a reputation for not treating us well during Memorial Day. How were you treated? Were you welcome? Did you feel the police, were up on you? What was your experience?
Actually, so when me and Black Mamba had our little incident where I was playing, we was going at it in the parking lot. I don't know if you noticed, Tanya. Did you notice like three cops just walked up and just started watching us?
Yep,
Well,
I was there.
Did you see? It was three cops just walked up with their vest on, everything, and you just stood there watching me and you know,
well,
watching me beat you up. You know what
They
I'm
did
saying?
all star, but those guys actually had their cell phone. One of those guys had his cell phone out, taping you.
Yeah,
I mean, they were fanning up on you. I mean, they were loving it.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah,
go
yeah,
down the
yeah,
They
yeah.
strip.
were looking down on you.
If you get on the Atlantic Beach end, now the cops in the middle of the street will be videoing you because they love what they're seeing. One time we had the house on Atlantic Beach, and the troopers told us come back around because we were shining. He says, "Time y'all go back around." But then you get down by the Ferris wheel, and then they're gonna
South
turn your
side.
music down.
That's the
That's
South
why,
side.
I got a ticket there
Yeah.
following San. They gave me the damn ticket. You know what I mean? Tell the music too loud.
And it was her.
So the South
It
side
had
is
to been
more for
her.
more for the kids. Like the younger kids end up on the
Yeah.
South side. That's why I got a lot of the drama. So they try to keep it down on the South side. The North side is where our generation, our people are on the North
Right.
side of Atlantic Beach.
Yeah.
So if you want problems, go to the South side. But if you don't
For
want
real.
problems,
For real.
stick to the North
Now,
side.
We only had one bad experience. We was all eight of us was leaving our resort, and it was a guy driving a utility company truck, and he gave us the middle finger and told us to go home.
Yeah. Now you have that at Myrtle Beach. There's a lot of restaurants, everything closed on Black Bike Week. Those same
Mm-hmm.
restaurants was open last week, what we call the White Week.
Harley
So regularly,
It's actually the
huh?
Harley Davidson bike week.
Harley Davidson week.
It's Harley Davidson, but if you
He
talk to
said what he
people,
said.
Thank you.
look,
Tell him, Tanya.
I'm telling you, it's where it is.
Queen,
From
period.
Thank
look,
you.
from
Thank
an
you.
old ass man, it's White Week, Black Week. It's Holly Week, BBW week, okay? But in reality, the reinforcement and all the cops is out this week. I
for
mean,
sure.
for us. And
Mm-hmm.
I understand a little bit more because we have a much younger crowd. And even when I was at Atlantic Beach, everybody started running. You know what I mean? But we
Yeah.
never seen anything. But then I seen the paramedics come, so I don't know if somebody just anything. You know what I mean? But the reputation and the stigma behind Black Bike Week is there. But if you want to know the true history, Google Black Bike Week. And then you'll see where it originated from, how the old fellas started. I went there when they used to have in the middle thing, we had we had an old school DJ and everybody was dancing in the sand and shit. So it
Jack,
has changed
Jack,
now
they
with
got to
modern day
Google
time.
Atlantic Bike Week. They got to
Yeah,
Google
yeah,
Atlantic Bike Week.
Atlantic Bike Week. Yeah,
It, look, if you the issues y'all just named, I've been going since oh two when I
yeah,
was in the Marine Corps. Like, look, it's completely night and day as what you can call issues with the police. Uh, I'm telling you straight up, we stayed on North this year. We stayed on the strip. I usually stay in Surfside. We didn't have no issues at all. That we stayed on the strip. Uh, but that's not a place that I would tell anybody to go. Not because it's dangerous. One, your bike gonna overheat while you sitting in all that traffic anyway.
yeah.
But
Hey,
you need to
Lucas,
stay on. Yeah,
I thought you were about to say, I've been going since I was little.
Oh Lord.
boy, the pettiness is real. The pet.
Yeah.
Not,
Now,
Yeah,
Tanya,
not,
high
now,
five,
Tanya,
Tanya. Tanya, that was a good one. High five.
Hey, Tanya,
not,
that, if you would have, Tanya, you would have told him that he's still going there, huh?
I've been going to
See,
bike week since '92.
92. Damn.
Yeah. But
and
it
D,
been
Yeah, I've been
nice,
around for
going to
long.
the 90s
So did
when
I?
I
D
was
nice,
riding
like
the two wheels.
55 years
When I was
old.
riding two wheels.
So
It's better to
did
stay
I,
on
you've
shared road
seen the
then.
numbers go up and down. You remember the years when there were 200,000, 250,000, 300,000 people there. You saw the shoot system come in. You saw the cops just become over the top. And Lucas was saying, going back to 2000, 2003. I mean, it was almost at the point where it was they were trying to shut this thing down.
Well,
They were trying to make it so difficult to come in that you wouldn't want to go spend your money there. The argument used to be that you had for the Harley rally, you had doctors and engineers and lawyers pulling with a $70,000 truck pulling a $30,000 bike that had $70,000 worth of modifications on it, and they had a $50,000 trailer. But we got the same thing. So
Right.
why are you messing with us?
well,
And that's why I'm asking what kind of experiences you guys have.
But
well,
let's
you
if
know
you
that.
remember,
back. What Can't Get Right just said, that started way back. I ain't been since I had a motorcycle, and I think I started
Yeah.
going in 2008. I ain't been not one time since I had my slingshot, because that very thing that Can't Get Right is saying had already been started. They already started doing that. Decades before freaking the slingshots was even thought of, they was already making us have to go all the way down, come all the way back around,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
shutting restaurants. That they was already doing that. I thought we was gonna
Yeah.
start
but
going. I didn't know it
But
was.
in the
but let me tell
90s,
you,
when I was going in the 90s when I was riding two wheels, we had two lanes. I always stayed on the south side then, but we had two lanes. And then, the south side started getting so bad that I didn't want to go back there. And I stopped going for a long time until I got my slingshot and I started back.
Yeah.
do y'all know
But
what changed all that though?
What happened?
Harley
The
Davidson.
no, the NAACP came down and they
Yeah.
took they did a list of how many actual crimes were committed during Harley Davidson week, and then
Yeah.
how many crimes that were actually committed during Atlantic Bike Week, and how many fines and frivolous tickets were issued during Atlantic Bike Week, and they saw a serious discrepancy.
Right.
So once that lawsuit went into effect, you started to see a change, and this is right before they started the loop. This had to been around 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to say 13 is when they started the loop. And
And that's when
that's when
Harley
you started
Davidson
seeing a
got
change.
involved. Harley
And
Davidson got involved with the black people, and they was
uh,
pushing to open it up, and that's when all the guys started really going back to Harley. Yeah.
well, you're talking about the uh, damn, what is it called? It's a commercial that the Elite Rider, I think it's called.
Yeah.
When they start, but that again was a marketing ploy because Harley Davidson was going bankrupt, and
Yeah.
they saw that more of us were buying Hondas, Yamaha,
Yeah.
Suzuki, and then they started
Right.
appealing. That's when they started. If you look at the commercial, they got a lot of 1%ers. They got
Yeah,
that they
we
tried
brought
to
them back
show.
into life.
Yeah,
The brothers brought the Holly back.
truthfully, that's really what occurred, and that had to been around 2012, 2013 is when they started bouncing that back. But they were a failing company at that point, and
Yeah,
that's when they started to trying to appeal to everybody. But
yeah.
I'll be honest with you, comparing now to back in the day, I have a good time nowadays. More than I mean, the times have changed, but the police didn't bother me at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't think, as far as the law enforcement can't get right, I think they were. Well, my interaction with them, I think was okay. Okay, this go around. And I got TVs going on. I got loud music and everything, and I know a couple of them gave me the nod, like,
Go ahead.
go ahead and do your thing.
Yep.
So I didn't. Can't get right. A lot of them, when I came around the corner, whatever, the police was trying to check out what the hell it was. They were trying to check out, okay. But most of them gave me the nod, like, yeah, go ahead through.
That's good, man. That's good.
Look at Tracy Harwick's comment. I know that's right, Tracy. That ass was everywhere. Booty, 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 all on the bike.
All the booty on the back.
Ass up everywhere. You ain't lying.
And now we know why All Star was late.
So a friend of mine that was down there with us, he has a name for some of them, for some of the ladies that were down there. He called them bell peppers because they're shaped like bell peppers.
The ass?
Oh, bad
You know the one.
Or
like
they're
a sack of russet potatoes.
Oh Lord.
It's shaped like a steak.
Bell peppers.
The views and comments that are being stated on this podcast are not any of the views that we were supporting on this.
That's right. SUTV no support.
That's a disclaimer.
There were some and there were some BMWs.
Some BMWs.
Body made wrong.
Say that one more time, D.
Stop it, D.
Wow.
BMW body made wrong.
I can't.
And let me ask you guys a serious question, and it's going to consider you guys taking a moment to think. But would you say you've had a better experience on two wheels at Black Bike Week or in a slingshot at Black Bike Week? So which one is better? Because
I ain't even got to think.
I got several.
Three wheels every time. 3 wheels every time.
Shit, I need to think about that too.
I was running the 2 wheels though. I mean, I liked it, the female on 2 wheels, but it's something about them 3 wheels. I can't.
You know what, Queen, at that stoplight, when that light go green, we on one wheel for the first couple of feet. We on one wheel. At every light, we on one wheel when we take off. So when I know that was so much dangerous, but slingshot is a little safer. But we were all over the beach on them 2 wheels. We were all over the beach. We went from one side to the other side of the beach. A slingshot, you're a little slower, and you can't get around as fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I had to say, have I had a better time on a slingshot or 2 wheels at Black Bike Week? I gotta say 2 wheels. I gotta say 2 wheels.
Yes.
If I rode 2 wheels and all the bikes I've seen out there, I would have one. I would have a bagger. That shit was so big, so fat. I even be going at it with my shirt off.
Hell yeah, Jack!
But I'll tell you right now, ain't nothing like that other than a pretty woman and a bagger and them hot motorcycles. Slingshots is awesome, and I have one, and I love everybody. But when you see that group of bikes going down Kings Highway 17, you can't touch it. It's just a sight. We looking at them, they looking at us. So it's sort of they got the edge. They're a little bit more. The shit is awesome, and especially in South Carolina, they don't have to have helmet on. The girl sitting up on the back. You can tell the ones that he just picked up because she be holding too tight. she be like about to pull it. Look, she be like to pull him off the damn bike. But if the woman laying back like, hey, that she been on them damn bikes all her life, But when they holding that motherfucker around his chest, all up on his arms, they scared. He just picked up.
Just wanted to squeeze on him. She
Jack new name is Young and the Restless.
Yeah, he just picked her up. Look, that was a pickup. I'm telling you right now.
She just want to feel on him.
That's a pickup.
Big Will.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Big Will?
Where he at?
Is he froze? He froze, ain't he?
No, he's there. I can't hear him though.
Oh. That's cozy.
We can't hear you, Big Will. Hey, click off and come back. Click off and come back. Click the link and come back.
That's
wow! That's the young.
Talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yep.
Hell yeah, right there.
But they're on them bigger bikes now, so they ain't doing that.
Nah, you ain't doing that on them Harleys, baby. That's when you been.
No, them Harleys, no, them boys ride. They got them 32-inch wheels or 42, whatever it is, And the back end dragging.
Yeah, that was the shit right there.
Jack, you want one? I got one sitting under my carport waiting on you.
Big Will,
I mean,
can you hear me, Big Will?
Got a big 32-inch wheel on it too.
Hey, look, I know that's a lot cheaper than that slingshot, so I take it.
And Jack, I told my husband on the way home, I'm like, I gotta have a bag of them girls. Oh, they I just want to. I want one, but he was like, he want one too. So both of us can't get one. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
I feel bad when I see them girls on them damn bags because I'm like,
yeah, they be killing me.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Will, you had a motorcycle too?
No, I don't like motorcycles no more.
Okay.
But did you have one in the past? Did you have one before?
I had motorcycle.
What'd you have?
I had my first bike was a ZX9. Then I had a ZX6. Then I had an R1. Then I had a high booster. Then I had a what was that Yamaha Roadster, like a Roadstar 1700 or something like that. Yeah, I had a couple bikes, but I don't like the two wheels. I think they fall off that shit, get run over.
Yeah, now I'm not saying I would want one All-Star just as having fun in Black Bike Week or excuse me, doing Myrtle Week or whatever.
I got slingshot today.
You did what with the slingshot today?
I got another one. I'm gonna try to build me probably an extreme build.
All right, go ahead, Will, Big Will.
It ain't that many out there,
Yeah. Yep. There isn't.
Project.
Who's gonna build it for you?
Me in Underground.
Okay.
Underground.
You already know who.
I know.
What King Lazy? He said we forgetting about them. You're not lying. I'm not getting to read nothing in the chats. Let me go back way back to one where it looked like DTP was starting up some mess where he was saying it ain't the Texas boys that's doing that twerking. And somebody said it was snow. So it's them Florida boys. So snow coming down here, popping fans and shit. Riding on the popping fans. So are y'all talking about them Florida boys twerking? Just
Tanya didn't say I lied. Tanya didn't say I lied.
Oh, so it really is a Texas boy, Tanya, not a Florida boy. Because
Tanya said, I'm not saying nothing.
There was a twerker out there.
The people twerking that I witnessed at Sling Experience were not from Texas.
They were not from Texas. Okay.
Yeah, but let's talk about that. Let's talk about Dallas though.
I don't know where he was from. I think he was from Baton Rouge.
Oh,
you was a lie.
Was he short? Was he short?
A lie don't care who tell it. You know what? Slinger in the comments. Hey, Slinger. No,
Slinger said it wasn't them Texas boys either. Yeah,
boy, right. Slinger know it was it was them Texas boy. Hey, twerk.
The Slinger said not them Texas boys. Thank you.
I guess it's something about Texas.
Hey, Tanya didn't say I lied though.
I can't disagree with
Wait,
that.
Lucas, you said they was pop locking. What were they doing? What were the dudes doing?
Hey
That might
man,
have been the
hey
song,
man.
Pop Lock and Drop It. That might have been the song, Lucas.
Right.
Hey, I don't care if it was pop lock it or pop of that coochie. He wasn't supposed to be doing that.
What?
He wrong. He wrong.
It
What
was
the
terrible.
hell?
Wish I had a water guy. I could have sprayed him.
To
Back
cool his
demon
ass
back.
off. Yeah, cool that ass off.
Hey, and the crazy part is popping on songs that I was like, I don't think that song was meant for that. Supposed to be gangster.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Mama
Well,
Star is
DJ,
in here. All Star, your mom is watching on Facebook.
hey mom.
All
Hey,
right.
DJ D
Hey,
Nice.
hey,
Yes,
my
sir.
dude.
Talk to me. Talk to me about next year. Battle at the beach, man.
I mean, can I show you a little footage of what it was this year? Just
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A little footage of the battle.
His name
We
is
don't,
DJ Pouches.
and we don't want to see the trash. D Nice, that damn parking lot was trash. We don't want to see the after.
That was terrible.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
and that was 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. And that was the featherweight class of the bag.
Featherweight.
Look at El Jizzle.
Who's that with the Kango?
Look at LJ. Look at LJ. Get it, LJ. Little Spanish ass. Get it, LJ. Get it, JJ.
Well, that's good.
Spanish self.
Now you got it. Hey, Nice.
Yes, sir.
You got to give it to the guy on the bike on Friday night with the when
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
Game
When he
Changer
was
wanted to
standing on the
play.
seat. He was standing on the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tim,
Yeah, I
is
saw
it
that.
he
Atlanta, Tim?
showed out. He
Yeah,
showed out.
Tim,
He did. I
Himothy,
saw that.
aka Stevie J.
He showed out.
Mm-hmm.
Better than this.
Wow.
Yeah, he All Star missed that. I don't know if All Star was there then, because he
Yeah,
would
I
have had
don't
his
think
camera out
so.
then.
Yeah, I
But
missed it.
that dude was jumping on the seat of that bike and
The bike
repeatedly,
didn't even fall.
hey, didn't move, didn't budge. Hey, he got one hell
But
of a center stand.
Yeah,
yeah,
I saw that.
he's in shape. The way his ass jumped up, jumped down, jumped back up. And
Mm.
that was a grudge match from Real Cash. DJ said.
Yeah, they gave away like $500 a grudge match.
Yeah,
Mm.
Was that guy? Did he win? That guy?
Yeah, Tim
he,
out of Atlanta. Yeah, he won.
yeah,
Oh,
he
He was
won.
battling. It was Atlanta versus North Carolina.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
DJ D Nice.
Yes, sir.
What was LJ's title, sir? What was her title, sir? Because bro, she was running shit. Well, she told me one time, move your shit, All Star. Move it now. I ain't gonna tell you again. I ain't gonna tell you again.
Damn, y'all had shows back to back. D Nice and LJ.
Man,
Oh yeah,
Successful shows back to back.
we
yeah,
was working. We was definitely working. My sister
yeah.
worked the hell out of me. I'm still trying to recover.
Well, you know I carried your equipment for you on what's the Thursday evening.
You took the microphone, Jack. Don't do that.
No, I didn't take the mic. I carried them big ass speakers up there.
No, he was working the
Dude,
hell out of my husband.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
how
Byron
was
did
Jack?
help. Byron did help.
How was Jack holding speakers and a pouch at the same time?
Speaking of pouches, I want to give a shout out to Kim DJ Show Off.
Yep.
I appreciate the pouches. I finally got one.
You try one.
What's in them pouches? What's in them pouches?
I got about
I'm gonna
5
have
of them
to. I'm gonna have the
pouches.
banner with them pouches.
I had
Yeah,
tequila in mine.
I don't know
I
what
just
was
told
in
her I
mine.
went by color. Give me that one, and shit, I bought 5, but I gave 2 of them away.
You
Yeah.
sure?
Then I
I
dropped 2.
finally tried one for the first time.
Yeah,
I gave mine to Jack. It was too much for me.
yeah. Sheila gave hers to me twice, twice.
I gave you mine and then I gave you my husband.
Yes, I said I ain't wasting that
What
shit.
flavor do you have, New Look? What
What
flavor?
kind?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was grape color and one was yellow. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just go by colors. I
And
want the
then when
red
she
with the
gave me
yellow.
my pouch, she opened it up and poured something else in it and
Yeah,
shipped
she
it.
did. She did mine like that.
And I'm
Hey.
like,
But I wasn't
too
driving
much.
anywhere. My sling was parked, over in the parking lot. So the night was still young.
I had to clear mine a little bit because I'd already been sipping on a little bit of tequila, and I still had to drive the slingshot back to the hotel and get it on that damn trailer, so I couldn't indulge
Yeah.
too much. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was good.
All star. I looked up
Yes,
at the
sir.
DJ booth and I saw D Nice with a pouch in his hand, and I knew shit was about to get crazy. Then
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
DJ
wasn't
Pouches
responsible
was
for
in the
what I
building.
said.
Mm.
She got me in Atlanta and at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
But
were
Hold on,
glassy-eyed in Atlanta.
Not glassy eyed.
really? And the crazy thing is, I don't drink.
Tell me I'm lying.
What the hell you say?
I
You
don't
don't.
drink.
You don't.
Damn.
I
What
really
the hell
don't.
you doing with pouches in your hand?
It tastes like Kool Aid.
Get the hell
Me
out.
oh,
neither, DJ. I just want. It was so much hype about him. I'm like, let me try one.
Yeah.
Get
yeah.
the hell out of here. You
And
ain't
then it was
supposed to let
another
peer
lady.
pressure you,
Uh,
DJ.
I want
the
to see
lady.
what everybody was talking about.
Look, the lady from South Carolina, pouch lady. She was selling hers too. She
Cold
go
Baby
around to
from
all the
Metro City
shows.
Sling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Metro
Pouch
City
lady
Sling.
was there.
Cold Baby.
Yeah, she was there. She was selling her
Mm-hmm.
pouches too.
You talking
How
about
was her
Kobe?
pouches, Jack?
Huh?
How was her pouches?
My pouch is good.
I mean, the one that you got from the other lady, are those good also?
Oh shit! I think she's the creator of the pouches.
Okay.
Because she was going around my last 3 or 4 years. She been at about all the shows, especially in South Carolina, North Carolina, selling her pouches. And now what's calling them to kick in, but now she's the original pouch lady down at Gotham, Charlotte, yeah. So
Jack, you talking about Kobe Baby out of Metro?
out of
Yeah,
Metro,
Cold
yeah.
Baby.
Kobe Baby.
That
Mm-hmm.
means, yeah,
So
you talk
you
shit.
you know that pouch was good. His cowboy hat was leaning back.
Yeah,
Damn.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Jack was on one.
Yeah, that
yeah.
gets you right.
Hey, that's what I do. That's what I went for. You know what I mean? Get it in. On to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I know it's pretty late, man. It's we've been on here for an hour and 49 minutes, man. I want to thank you guys for coming on to
Hey,
talk to
All
me
Star,
about Myrtle Beach. Go ahead.
when's your next event?
I'm looking at the calendar now, man. I'm looking at the calendar now, see where I'm gonna
And
be
what
at
does it
because
say?
Yeah, you know what it say, man. You looking at it, what it say, man.
no, I gotta see. Listen, I think there's what Queen is it next week? Next week, right?
Sling Dolls is next week. I will be
Next
there. Tanya,
weekend.
you coming to
Next
Sling
weekend.
Dolls, Sling Nick? I will be at
Sling
Sling
Nick.
in Crosby, Texas next weekend.
I
That's
don't
all.
know, because the way that mud park is set up and the way my sling is, I don't
Oh
know.
no, the ladies are gonna be on here next Tuesday, so y'all get ready so they can tell y'all and explain that there is an area that is paved for us because I had
Okay.
already asked and peeped that out. I already asked.
I've been waiting to see. Someone said that they were going to show footage of the area that we're going to be in, but
Okay.
I haven't seen it. I know what yeah.
I'll
So
tell y'all tune in next Tuesday because you already
okay,
know
good.
that's our biggest question
Hey,
for them about our slingshot. So
and also before you go, we all need a closing remark.
a closer.
Our normal thing.
Okay, okay.
Stop Miss Sheila up there.
Yeah. New Look. I want to thank
New
man, I
look.
want to thank you for coming on. Give us your time and talk about your experience in Myrtle Beach. Would you like to say anything before we get out of here?
I'm doing my first show here in Greenville, North Carolina. We rented the fairground, which is really large. It's August the 16th. We're doing Friday meet and greet, light amateur. Saturday on that 16th, we got 803 Fresh, boots on the ground. He will be performing live. And we'll have sound competition that day on Saturday and an after party at our event center. And then on Sunday, we're going to do a brunch, farewell brunch. And it's going to be free for general admission. What we do every year, we give back to the school. Last year, we had kids that could not graduate because they owed lunch fees. So we raised $8,000 and went to all of the local high schools and paid the kids lunch fees so they could graduate. This year, all the money that is raised, we're using it to take all the wish list off the teachers' doors and supply them with everything on the wish list. So therefore, the event is free with a donation. If you want to bring your slingshot or bike in, it's $20 for that. And if you want to get in the sound competition, it's $20. And we also have bouncers, water slides. We're going to have the mechanical bull out there. We're going to have competition. We have big, like a wipeout where you can create your team if you can make it across. We do trophies. We're just doing a little bit of everything. We've never done that in our town, and we just want to do something different. So everybody come out and support if you can.
Yes,
Okay,
and y'all's
nice,
first
nice.
event.
Greenville, North Carolina.
Sending all blessings and love your way,
Yeah,
baby.
Greenville, North Carolina.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Let's move on down to DJ D Nice, sir.
First of all, I want to thank everybody that came out to battle at the beach, man, and I want to thank my entire I'm not my entire family because they're not friends. They bigger than friends. I mean, bigger than family. They, I mean, they are family. They're bigger than friends. You know what I'm saying? Because we call each other and talk to each other offline about just regular life stuff. So shout out to LJ, Cozy, Lucas, my man Zach, RCB, Jose. Everybody that had a hand in helping us put this thing together. I know I'm leaving some people out, but be on the lookout for Battle of the Beach 2025. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be crazier. We're gonna have a great time. And got a shout out to my next show is KOB, and then we go to uh, North Carolina, Charlotte,
Okay.
North Carolina, the City Classic, and then we go to the big show in Tampa, Florida. So
Right.
just be on the lookout, man. We bringing that same energy. The whole crew coming, and Big Rod. If you
Nice.
want the whole team, we come together as a package.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. Appreciate you for having me, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming out, man, and pulling that camera out and getting some footage. Because, bro, it was like that, man. So,
Yes, sir.
appreciate you all, Star.
All right. No problem. Let's go on over to Black Mamba. The floor is yours, ma'am.
Thank you for having me on tonight. I appreciate it. I want to give a big shout out to DJ D Nice and his whole team, and also LJ and her team for the Atlanta event. I had a great time at both events, despite everything going on and personal challenges. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody that puts on these shows. Y'all don't get enough credit for all the work that it takes. Texas Queen, your show in Austin.
Thank you.
Y'all don't get enough credit for what y'all do behind the scenes to make sure that these events are pulled off and that we have a good time. So we truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys and for putting
Thank
up
y'all
with
for
us.
coming out. We love seeing Black Mamas.
Lucas.
Say what show he was going to next, but that's fine.
Yeah. Lucas.
Yo.
What's up, sir? The
Man,
floor is yours, sir.
man, I just want to keep positive energy flowing out there, man. Some of my sisters tell me all the time, kindness is free. You got about 8 shows before mine. Man, go out and support. Don't expect people to try to come to yours if you ain't working hard to support them in theirs. It's a lot of hard work. Your
Damn
energy
straight.
feeds them. So try to go out there and support. Hey man, kindness is free. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Tell them again. Damn.
All
Yeah, that
right.
part. That part right there.
Yeah, except me. But don't tell everybody else, damn it. Well said, Lucas. Well said.
Cougar juice is in full effect.
Woo! 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 I'm sleepy. Can't get right.
Yes,
Can't
ma'am.
get right. Talk to me, sir. The floor is yours.
Hey, much, everything that all you guys do is very much appreciated. All Star, you with this platform. All Star and Texas Queen, you with this platform. DJ D Nice, sir, well done. You and your team, well done this past weekend. It was a pleasure seeing people that you only see on the screen. Even if you didn't get to, interact, Black Mama was beating the brains out of some guy with an orange and white bike, and I didn't get a chance to say hello to her and her husband. She was in the bloodlust at the time, and when I showed her, she turned to me and had her fist drawn back, and I think that was meant for somebody else, but I didn't want none of that heat, so I pulled up off of that. But it was awesome, seeing people that you only see on the screen. Our next event, the folks in Carolina, we're starting this thing where we're rolling Carolina deep. We're rolling wherever we go together. On a given weekend, you may have 60 to 100 slings, out just pulling up to one spot. And as we start to take count of our number, we're like, well, good Lord, this is enough people to have a show. And there's an economic impact to when you get that many people traveling, especially if we get to the point where we're traveling overnight. So it makes us think differently about what we do as we move with intention. And that's one of the reasons I was thinking about how did you feel this past weekend. We're doing something every weekend in June. This next weekend will be in Fayetteville. We're just going to spin the block. This will be the second time we've spun the block in Fayetteville. And last time we had about 70 bikes. I think hopefully we'll have that many or more this weekend, this next weekend. And the weekend after that, we're going to roll up to Burlington to hang out with the ambassador to do his thing. So, we're coming, baby. Carolina deep. Every weekend we are coming. So work, rain, whatever. If you miss one, don't worry, baby. This next weekend's coming. As long as there's life in nobody, we're coming. Carolina deep.
Absolutely.
All right. Can't get right. Appreciate it, sir. The ambassador. You last, sir.
Man. Hey, I appreciate being last. But first of all, I just want to say to everybody on this panel, I just want to thank you all for showing me so much love and respect. And, whether you're in Texas, Florida, wherever. And in my last 4 years, I ain't dreamed that any of this be taking place. And I just want to thank you all. And All Star, I hope you enjoyed the T-shirt that I carried around for 9 months. I gave you.
Yeah.
I carried around. I had the T-shirt before he left, went to the Bahamas, and I finally caught up with him in Myrtle Beach, and I gave it to him from 336 out of Burlington, Greensboro, North Carolina. And as he was talking about my show, I do a meetup because we don't compete. Last year I had like 250 slingshots and probably 100 fights. And it's June 14 at Red Oak Brewery in Winston, North Carolina, in between Greensboro and Burlington. So it's coming up June 14. We're going to do Thursday night, we're going to a lounge for a meetup. Then Friday night, we're going to ride and go to another bar in Greensboro. And Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, we have food trucks. It's at Red Oak Brewery in Winston, North Carolina. You can go to YouTube and just say Red Oak Brewery Slingshot event. You'll see how I put it down. I ain't trying to do anything. But if you need some help doing yours, call me.
Sound like pork skin and liquor.
Yeah. Another pouch, baby. But I love you all. And also, I thank you for having me on here. It's just always a pleasure to see you guys. It's just family. I mean, new family. Love you.
That's definitely what it is, man. everybody that's in the slingshot community that I've physically met or we chat online and we actually see each other in person, it's all family. It's all love. Like I get plenty of people asking me advice or needing a pathway to get to whatever information they need to get to. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna give it up. I will let you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because how I show love, I want the same love back in return, and that's just what it's all about for me.
That's
So,
right.
Oh, this last thing, D Nice, you gonna get it. True love for me when you do the damn Charleston show.
I know you want to get back on my boat, but I know
I know. Well, I just come down one weekend by myself.
Come on, we can go. We can take the boat out of the jet skis, whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, I just got to find you
you.
when you're there.
It's the DJ life, slingshot
yeah.
life. It's a lot, but I'll make it happen. Just let me know, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, D, how's it gonna look if we come to Charleston and you're not there, bro?
Oh.
Well, see, the way my family's set up, right? They're gonna treat you they're gonna treat you like as if I'm there. So you good.
He can go live. Hey, D Nice, you can go live. Yeah.
But now I'm gonna work that out. We're gonna get everybody back to Charleston, man. Boat ride.
We got to get to Charleston, y'all. We got to get to Charleston, South Carolina.
We gonna.
And I want to be on that committee.
We'll talk offline. I got you. We can do it.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Doug from Metrics. He went to high school right here in Charleston, South Carolina, man. So shout him out, man, because he showed love for the Atlanta show. When I forgot to shout him out, man. He gave away a lot of great giveaways and stuff from my sister LJ.
336.
Yeah, all right. See y'all later. Thank y'all.
All right. Oh, I like that, Jack.
See you later.
Like it.
Who said?
Oh wow.
King Lazy, he said T Sizzle. Who the hell is T Sizzle? Was he trying to say? Is looking puzzled today. Who the hell is T Sizzle?
I don't know.
Hey, do you got some pouches over there, King Lazy? Your ass got. Y'all let me. I gotta get to show off my 305 shirt. I know I showed y'all last week, but I'm actually wearing my 305 shirt. The 305. Woo! Snow, Jennifer, Elvis, Joker, Slingwana. And it's a V cut. Do y'all remember? I don't know how the mango's sitting, but it's a V cut. Thank y'all. If you watch the 305 podcast, y'all know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Mama Doug.
Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Before I do that, let me make sure that everybody sees this. This is the last scorecard event. This was a 3-wheel kickoff. These were the winners. This was LJ's event. 3-wheel kickoff. It was number 4 on the lineup. These are the winners, and these are our scorecard leaders. All right. All right, so the Big Easy is complete. ATX Showcase is complete. Sling Experience is complete. The 3-wheel kickoff is complete. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Sling Nick. And that is with the Sling Dolls. And Texas Queen will be in the building.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Baby, I'm texting
Crosby, Texas.
Crosby, Texas. I'm texting them right now about the show next week.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're trying to get on the scorecard, you're trying to get that end of the year belt, championship belt for one of the sound divisions or LED, this is your next event. This is your next event to get on the scorecard. Sling Nick, Sling Dolls. All right, next after that, we have Wow Kingdom. Wild Kingdom Sling, Psycho Fist. This is with King Lazy Lays, Columbus, Ohio.
King
If you need more information on Facebook, look up Sling Crazy. And that is King Lazy Lays, and he will give you all the information you need. But that is in Columbus, Ohio. All right, let's move on to, we're back in Atlanta, the Three Wheel Mania. Now, this used to be Sling Fest Atlanta, but now it's called Three Wheel Mania. This is with Sandy Davenport on Facebook. So if you need any more information, look up Sandy Davenport on Facebook, and she'll answer all your questions. But she does have a lot of information here on the flyer. So you guys, this video will be up on YouTube. But we'll also remind you that we'll also try to get Sandy D on to talk about her show before a show. But this is in Atlanta. Then we have Savannah Strong coming up, guys, July 11th through the 13th. This is with Wendy Bettis and John Bettis. This is the 9th annual Savannah Strong Memorial Ride event. This is our official scorecard event, guys. There will be a competition there. This is a great opportunity for you to show support. Take a minute, go Facebook, and read John Bettis and Wendy Bettis' story. Learn about what they're doing today to better everybody and to bring awareness to how their daughter passed away. All right, so let's keep going. The big show, guys. That's with RCB. That's in Tampa. This is a new flyer, Queen. He has dates July 31st through August 2nd. This is Tampa, Florida, big show. Can't wait to hear more about that show. That's what on Facebook is Jose Manuel.
We got the location now. Is it?
Yeah, got the location.
All right.
Yeah. All right, in the KOB, ladies and gentlemen, that's with Lucas, aka Pitbull, aka Graffiti Bike, aka Press Play, and then aka I Want to Be Slingshot Famous. That's that guy right there. Along with his crew, you got Zach, Shafi. All right. That's
look.
King About It.
I just saw a clip off of Shafi's page where I like that of them, of all, I guess, all the major players that's King of Bayou, and look like they're airbrush painted or something. That shit is nice. I literally just saw while we were in it's like they got a little, it's on his page or it's on his story, and that was beautiful how they're promoting the King of the Bayou with all of, I guess, the kings of this event. But it was beautiful. So if y'all haven't seen it, go on Greg Mitchell page, Shafi page, and y'all will see it. It literally looked like all the gentlemen were airbrushed and they got their own little slide. So that was beautiful. Whoever did that, let me give them that shout out.
Nice. Yes. All right, then we got the Carolina SX Classic. That is Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. That's with Ralph Muhammad. It's going to be another event. Ralph been doing shows for a long time, man. It's going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. The Carolina Queen City SS Classics, man. July 17th through the 19th, man.
Ralph, yes.
If you need more information, see Ralph Muhammad on Facebook. Nashville. Queen, what's so special about this Nashville Sling Fest?
Nashville Sling Fest. If you guys need to catch up, you need to come here. It is double points. And as All Star has explained many, many times, it is hard to even sometimes get 1 point on the scorecard. So if you guys come to Nashville, not only will Mama Ducknam show you a great Southern hospitalities welcome, also there are so many great rides planned. There's going to be so many vendors there. This event is going to be all that. But the sound competition, you have a chance to win double points at the Nashville show. So y'all come on down and support Mama Duck and Tim and Tron Shot. There we go. Tim Armstrong, Tron Shot. With those luminary luminar lights. Y'all come on down and support Mama
Shout
Duck.
out to Mama Duck and Tron Sharp. On Facebook, it's Pamela Armstrong and Tim Armstrong. Next after that, we got the SS Takeover. The DC. All right, this is a new date, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new date for James McCrae, aka the Plug, aka the First to Do It. August 16th, ladies and gentlemen. This is the SS Takeover DC event. If you need more information, man, look up James McCrae on Facebook, and he will give you all the answers to all the questions you may have. This is an official scorecard event. We're going to definitely try to get James on to talk about his event before the event. And now we're at Memphis Madness 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is with the Powerhouse Mid-South Slingshot Club. This year, ladies and gentlemen, Memphis Madness 4 is taking it to Mississippi. Taking it to Mississippi. Save the date, man. Listen, if you've been to any, and I do mean any, of the Memphis Madness, number 4 will be the same and better. August 21st through the 24th. Yes, sir. Queen was at MM3, right?
I sure was last year out there trying to show out because I showed up. So, baby, and I was not disappointed. It was all of that to me. And a bag of grapes with a little bit of popcorn on the side, baby. I enjoyed MM3. So I can't wait for MM4. I'm already locked, booked, and ready to cook, baby. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Ma'am. Need any more information, Facebook Roderick Seals. If you need any more information, Roderick Seals. Or look up on Facebook for Mid-South Slingshot Club.
And y'all do know this event is at a casino in the parking lot. So, yes.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we got the B-Ham Mayhem, Birmingham, Alabama. This is with the newlyweds. This is Sapphire and Mr. K1. They got married. I seen the pictures on Facebook.
I saw them too.
Congratulations to Sapphire and Mr. K1. But this is their event, B-Ham Mayhem. It's in Birmingham, August 29th and 30th. It's going to be one for the books. It's an official scorecard event, man. If you're in that area or you just want to make it to that event, man, if you need information, look up Sharon, Sapphire, or Kenyon Taylor on Facebook. They can give you more information about their event.
Yes.
Magic City Slingers is in the building. The 3-wheel encounter, September 5th through the 6th, man. This is with the club Magic City. Big O is the president over there. This is in Birmingham, Alabama also, man. This is going to be a crazy event right here. I can't wait to see what Magic City does, how they lay it out. Because Big O and this whole crew been around here for a long time. And it's good to see the seasoned slingshot clubs and people who go to all the shows and you see them year rounders. Now they're jumping in the pot. They're doing their own show. Is
this their first show, All-Star?
This is their first one. This is the first one, but they've seen so many shows. So now we get to see their version. We get to see their version of their show. September 5th through the 6th, man. If you need more information, Orlando Miller on Facebook. But me and Queen will definitely get them on to talk about their event.
Absolutely.
The Sling Jam 2025. Is there anything important about this one, Queen?
Hell to the yes. Not only is it being held in the biggest state in the US of A, the most popular state in the US of A, I'm talking about the state that has brought that hard bass in the USA. This event has been held in Texas City, Texas, baby. It is also a double point event for the sound competition. Again, if you need to catch up on the scorecard, you can come and get them 2 points per class and get ahead of the game on that scorecard. It is going to be a city shutdown for the slingshot and 3-wheel community. So y'all definitely need to come support this event. Mr. Jimmy Norwood, his beautiful wife Quita, Miss Tony P, her lovely husband, all of the crew, Miss La Phoenix, all of them, they will be there hosting all of us if y'all come to the Sling Jam 2025, Texas City, Texas, September 18th through the 20th. Tanya, this will also be Black Mamba's birthday weekend, so I'm sure them pouches are going to be deck. Them fans are going to be popping, and now snow is in Texas, so that ass is going to be where them fans at. Okay, y'all better come for this show. Y'all gonna come see a show. Y'all better come on. Y'all better come on. That's all I'm saying.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after that, we have the Queens of Sound. This is with Maniac. On Facebook, it's Celeste Brown. Everybody knows Maniac. She's a welterweight champion with her bike that is called Maniac. But this event here is Queens versus Queens, man. This is the ladies. The ladies will be pulling into the ring, going against ladies, queens against queens, and we're going to see who really comes to press play at this event. Guys, step back, and let's watch. Let's watch these ladies battle it out in the sound competition and the LED competition. So if you need any more information, see Celeste Brown on Facebook, and I will do my best to get Miss Maniac on here to talk about her up-and-coming show.
Exactly.
All right, the next one is the Dallas Massive Meetup. It's in October. More information to come out about that one. This is with SS22, Monique Hill, the president over there. This is Queen. Have you been to this one, or you have not been to this one?
I have been to the Dallas Massive Meetup, the very first one in 2018, when we was doing it without the sound competition, when we was doing it without a light competition, baby, when it was all about real live community and camaraderie and supporting and love. Yes, I went to their very first one in 2018 in Dallas, and it was all of that and a damn bag of Raisinets. I'm telling y'all, we went to this stinking ass Dallas Cowboy Stadium, but it was okay. I was all right with going, because Mo, I support Mo. I'll support anything she do. I did miss it last year. We know why, but Mo know I love and support her, and I cannot wait for this event to come. So, Mo, I need more information. We need more information. We need to know where, what time, what y'all doing. We need to know.
All right. Then we got Slingshot Showdown, Galveston, Texas. That's in November, guys. That's with Mark Mallet. We'll definitely reach out. I'll reach out to Mark tomorrow and see if there's a flyer for that, and see if we can schedule him to come on and talk about his show. And the next show after that is the Shop Wars. That is with Lucas Baton Rouge, aka Graffiti Bike, aka Press Play, aka I Want to Be Slingshot Famous. Shop Wars, man. I can't wait till we get the information on this one, but this is what we have so far, guys. If you need more information now, Lucas Collins on Facebook, reach out to him. He'll give you all the answers to your questions. All right.
Battle Cat, I'm telling you, I love my shirt. I love our shirt.
Yeah.
I love this shirt, dude.
Yeah.
It has edged out and then creeped up there to my top favorite. I love this shirt. I wish it was a little smaller, but you know me, I'll make it work, baby. Do some little cutting up and cutting and tucking and twisting. I love this shirt. It's going on the wall. I just haven't had the chance to put it up there, but I love it. Love that shirt.
Who said Big Rod said? Oh, that was you said that.
Yes, I do. I want to see that.
To see you and James H battle Twinkie Toes and Sweet Feet. Let's make this happen.
Yes. Tasanya was talking about that, or calling Big Rod, was it Sweet Feet earlier. I want to see that battle. We talking about a battle like with Dragon. I want to see Twinkle Toes and Sweetfoot. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I thought this was a great show. It was great. I liked all of that.
Yeah.
I did. Oh yeah, they talking about Tanya's birthday. What we gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said the battle from MM3 that didn't happen. Oh, y'all didn't do it yet. See, that means it needs to be on. Memphis Madness 4, that battle needs to happen. And we got to play the 90s music battle when it happens.
Wow.
Yeah, All-Star, we gotta see when we gonna be at another show together, because that was epic. And the magazine, Sling Mafia magazine wants us to do it. Be in the magazine. Maybe we'll get 6 or 7 or 8 pages long. So we got to make that happen. She said we got to be at the next event together.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, Queen. Well, we're about to get out of here, man.
Oh yes, I'm glad I made it because I am so sleepy.
Yeah.
I am so
all right. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. If you're still here, please like and share this live stream.
Please subscribe. Push that subscribe button. We see our numbers going up, so y'all push it. We're going to be at 35 before we know it.
All right. Holler at you later.
See y'all later. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say for the betterment of the slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying?